Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I made some changes this weekend, so I hope everything is working. Hi, Smooch. Hello, hola. Let's see what card you got. Eight of Wands. Hey, I was just doing some looking at the Eight of Wands this morning. A lot of times on Monday, I do like tarot stuff for myself, like as a little I don't know, beginning of the week, like centering kind of exercise, like planning exercise. Air travel is a no, but I've been doing a lot for the nursery. Hey, getting ready for a baby is a lot of fast-paced change, I'm sure. I'm sure that counts. That's true. Air travel is probably a big no. At what point can you no longer get on a plane? Is that only like towards the end, or is that for like most of a pregnancy? I actually have no idea. See, Phil is here. Hello? Sun reversed. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, how's everyone been doing? How's everyone's weekends been? Everyone's start to the week? Any Monday madness happening? My Monday's actually been like chill as hell, which is great. I'm here! Hi, Disney! Nah, it's towards the end of pregnancy? Alright. That's cool though. Oh yeah, that's true, because you recently, although I guess I don't know if you flew there, but you went to Paris recently, right? But I'm pretty sure you drove. What's Disney? You got Two of Swords reversed, indecision, confusion, information overload, or stalemate. That one's a little more straightforward than the Sun reverse. That's fair. Yeah, I went by car. It was like a 4 or 5 hour drive. I think I remember you saying something like that, because I remember thinking, that's crazy you're only that far from Paris, because, I don't know, road trips in the US, it takes so much longer to get to places. Like, you can drive 4 or 5 hours in Florida, and you'll only make it halfway through Florida. It's fucking wild. Disney. But yeah, my weekend, I finally got to like recoup a bit. I didn't realize how much it was going to take it out of me the last week, having 2 groups of people over. It was a blast. Like, I so enjoyed it, but I just realized I'm just so like such an introvert, man. It just drains my batteries. So this weekend, Alex and I ripped up our basement floor, which was something. And then the other 75% of the time, I sat and read books. And that was hella good. It can be very tiring. Yeah, it is. And I don't know if that's just a me thing, or maybe I don't know, I'm getting older. Becoming the boomer, truly. Who knows? It could also just because I like my alone time. Who fucking knows? But the sad thing is I enjoy it. I just notice I get really tired really easily now. You took Friday off, had a very chill and refreshing weekend. I'm happy to hear that, Phil. Hell yeah. We love long weekends. Especially because you guys ever feel like you need a 3-day weekend to truly recoup? It's like, they say like one day is for friends and fun stuff, one day is for rest, and then the other day is for like chores. But if you chop one of those days, it's like you never truly get to all the things you need to get to. Hey, Infame, what's up? How's your day going? It's going well. I'm happy to say I woke up to a rainy morning and I sat and read a book that I'm trying to finish. And I'm like 20 pages away from finishing, so I think I'm going to finish it after stream today. Shit's hitting the fan. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Tell me what is going on in your lives. The work week needs to be 4 days instead of 5. 100%. 100%. And it's for that very reason. Like, I don't know. I understand the model of the world and we have to work, as much as I hate it. But yeah, 3 weekend days instead of 2 makes a massive difference. I actually have a friend that works for this company that does like, oh, well, okay, wait. There's 2 models I know. I have one friend that works 4-day weeks, but they're 10-hour days instead of 8 days. So it's the same amount of hours, but they have a whole day off on Friday. And then there's another company I know of that like a family friend works there, And it's like every other Friday they get off. So they still work, I think, like 8-hour days. And it's like the first week will be Monday through Friday. And then the second week will be Monday through Thursday. Fridays off. And then they just kind of like work on that 2 week at a time schedule, which is a little bizarre. But I mean, it's better than 5 days every week, right? That's an improvement, maybe. I just happened to do nothing for 2 days without street racing. Really? And the voices in my head and the negative energy is weighing down on me. Oh no. Infame, do you use do you think street racing distracts you from stuff like that then? Or do you just miss doing it and you get like kind of stir crazy? You know how some people like need to get out of the house or else they start feeling like jittery, you know? I'm the opposite, but I'm sorry you feel that way, because meanwhile, I just sat with a book and I was so at peace. I get it though. I do understand distractions though. I'm definitely someone who sometimes a distraction is I might distract myself too much from things. It's okay here. I realize I'm getting heavier with my front and get tired quickly. I mean, that makes sense though. You're in your last trimester, man. That's brutal. But the nursery's almost done. Just need to sink in the nursery and curtains. Oh, smooch! Congrats! Whoops. Sorry, I need to stop playing with tools in my hands. No, hey, congratulations though. That's so exciting. I could imagine, like, I always hear when people say they're, or I don't know, I just hear this growing up. When people are like at the end of pregnancy, they're just like over it. Like, even if they really like it and they'll look back at that point of time in their life fondly, they'll be like, oh my God, I'm just sick of it. I just wish I felt differently, or like, you know, I wish I could stand up again and not feel tired. And I could imagine that's a lot. I highly recommend the 7 days off. Yeah, in a perfect world. Yeah, I wish humans didn't have to work for a living. I know that's super idealist of me. I understand. I get it. Well, kind of both. Oh, interesting, Infame. Okay. I can relate. Hey, Sting Dragon, welcome in. You'll post a vid when it's done? Yeah, please do. Sheesh, finally. But yeah, have you guys ever heard the notion of like, okay, this is something that happened, I feel like around COVID, like 2020 is when I started hearing this more, around the time when people started working from home more and all that. But have you guys heard the whole, like, people would start talking about like, oh, what's your dream job? And that used to be like a super common question. And then I feel like around 2020, the what is your dream job started becoming the whole, what do you mean dream job? Like, my dream isn't to work. I don't want to work for a living. These are things I want to do. But I don't know. That was just like a really interesting take on it. And I think it was around that time that like me and Alex and a group of our friends all kind of became disillusioned with the system. You know what I mean? So I get it. I need to do the dishes, feed the cat myself. I'll be on lurk mode. No problem. Thank you for lurking, Sting Dragon. I got very in my feels on Saturday, only to start my period yesterday. Damn. Hate our dumb hormones. That's how it be, though. You know, Disney, it's okay because it's all part of the natural cycle. It's all how it's meant to be, apparently. Hi, Allie. Hello. Welcome in. Ooh, the devil card. Interesting. I actually love the devil card. It's like, it's a fascinating card to me. PMSing can be so bad. Yeah, it really can. Hope you didn't suffer too much, Phil. The things our husbands do for us, man. They're great. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Sting Dragon, that's a great card. Opportunities, choices, wishful thinking. Illusion can refer to seeing through illusion, making sure you're not having the wool pulled over your eyes. Nah, just a little more comfort food and ice cream. Hell yeah. Allie drew a wild card. I know. I mean, really, like, the devil card is... It's fun. It's a very fun one. Very deep. I know I'm not normal and different when it comes to society and social stuff, but I try my best to socialize and it didn't work, so I embrace the difference. Hell yeah. I can relate. And then when I started thinking about like being in a relationship, marriage, okay, so like partnership kind of stuff, it kind of weighed down. Then other stuff that I don't like. Oh, other stuff that you don't like to share weighed down on you as well. In short, I feel incomplete. Oh, dude. Damn, I'm sorry. You know, well, I don't necessarily know if you're asking for advice. It's funny when people say stuff like that in chat because I like want to like give advice and chit chat about it. I'm so sorry you're going through that though, man. I know that's really rough. I mean, I think we can all say we've been through like, or like we can relate to what that feels like, and that really blows. I'm sorry. But hey, I think it's good you're embracing your differences because no matter what, I promise you, there are people out there just like that and will embrace you. I say that as someone who felt very, very similarly growing up, like all the time, and still does as an adult a bit. That's one reason why I like this place to be so open. Yeah, Saturday Phil went and got me snacks. I love snacks. Ice cream and chocolate helps. Hell yeah. Chocolate because of the happy things in it. Oh yeah, I forget that chocolate does that. So I'm playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Allie, do you like that game? I have a funny story about that game. And apparently I got an ability to shoot someone with an arrow and they will attack the other people. And I have no idea when I got that ability. It's like brain control, huh? Interesting. By the way, I'm on season 5 of Supernatural. How do you like it? I feel like Angel's on the spectrum. Castile is me, autistic as fuck. That's awesome, Smooch. Hell yeah. I love the trilogy. Okay, the funny story behind it is that Alex and I, well, really Alex, I watched him try to play it when it first came out. And we couldn't stand it for some reason, but it was like a funny joke. It was like we woke up first thing in the morning and it was like we had not planned on playing it. It was available on PlayStation Network and we started playing it and we were like, what is this? But we were also like half awake, unprepared. I don't know if we knew what we were walking into, but I will say it's not the first flop that Crystal Dynamics has. Crystal Dynamics kind of holds a funny spot in my heart. I'm glad you like them though. That's good. Maybe we just didn't know what we were getting into, you know? Which very well could have been the case that morning. But now we look back on it and like laugh about that morning. It's like a happy memory, if that makes sense. I'm not doing it justice. Speaking of justice, yes, Infame pulled the Justice card. Justice is a cool card. Actually, funny enough, it's right in the middle of all of the major arcana. I believe it's number 11, which places it right in the middle from 0 to 21. And I feel like the Justice card is fairly straightforward. When it says cause and effect, it literally means just like you get what you put out there. If you put out good vibes will be coming back. The Justice card maybe also says like if you're feeling maybe a bit guilty or like, oh no, is something gonna come back to bite me? Then maybe that thing is indeed gonna come back to bite you, right? So it's a lot about like whatever your conscience is feeling is what is going to come back at you, kind of thing. That's fair. I just love these types of games. Hell yeah. I mean, clearly they did well. You know what I mean? They made a bunch of them. He do give those vibes though. Never thought of it. It's really fun to go back and diagnose old characters with the new language, you know, the new labels. I also love that I like in Supernatural all sides have so many valid arguments. I always love good arguments, so it's nice to see the Angels and the Dean have good arguments to each other. Is there like, I've never seen Supernatural, are there like opposing characters and they there's not like a stupid side of an argument. Is that like what you're saying? Both of them are valid and good, and you can see why people make their decisions. Because that I enjoy. That's a sign of good writing. That's what that means. Yeah, like in Winter Soldier. I was actually gonna bring up Winter Soldier. That's funny. Alright, this is all supernatural stuff. I don't know. Rip me. Yeah, I am glad you're liking it though, Smooch. It's awesome. It's supposed to be like good versus evil, but they show all the gray in between. I love that stuff. Good writing. Good freaking writing, dude. Hell yeah. Another thing. Wait, hold on. Oh, where am I? Okay. Guys, I did make some technological updates over the last week, and if something is busted, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't know unless you tell me, and I hope all is well. Another thing, I do get myself donuts. Wait. Doubts. Sorry, I don't know why I said donuts. Can you tell I'm hungry? I have a protein bar here if I get hungrier. I hate myself. Another thing I do get myself doubts in, or I feel like I'm powerless and like I can't protect the people I love and I care for. Like I feel like I can't be a shield for my future lover and stuff. Well, you know, in Fame, that's like stuff you can't worry about until you get there. You know what I mean? I think something that's helped me with my anxiety since I was a child. I used to, like, if I looked too far ahead on my calendar, I would get super worried and anxious thinking about like all the school projects ahead that I have to do or trips I have to go on or whatever. And I think like what you're saying can kind of be a more mature and like adult version of that, or like, what am I trying to say? Like emotionally mature version of that. And at some point you just can't think that far ahead and you have to take things one day at a time until it happens, you know? And then you'll probably surprise yourself and you're probably a lot more capable than you realize. Oh, hold on. Get out of here. Got him. But yeah, you're probably more capable than you realize, and you just can't think like that too far ahead on the matter, you know? Was about to play the Smite sound. I know. We're the best viewers. Freaking bot. I know. Oh, wait. I got new sounds, too. Hold on. There. I gotta do that every time I time someone out. Or ban them. Whatever. I forgot. Donuts. Eat something, Alyssa. I will later. I gotta yap first. This is our yapping hour, guys. I love games that have so much lore, and Lara Croft games are just so good. Oh, is there a lot of lore in those games? That would, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That would tickle my fancy. I'm talking about a specific spot. Oh, for the show. I need to sit and watch Supernatural. Gang, all I have time for is books, though. That's it. I barely have time for video games. You know, the only video games I play are on stream, and I feel like I don't even get to play that much on stream most of the time. And then lately, I have been playing V Rising with Alex off stream a bit. That's been a blast. But yeah, it's just hard to take in media, man. It's rough. I hope that's the case. In Fame, I'm sure it is. Like, I say that just because anxiety plays crazy tricks on our brains. Crazy tricks. It makes us feel stressed and insignificant when that's really just not the truth of the matter, you know? I believe in you. I mean that, like, I know that sounds like, oh, I believe in you, and everyone says that, but I mean it. Like, people are very capable. Alyssa, have you ever seen Charmed? No, but isn't that a vampire show? Because listen, something on my list I've wanted to watch for a really long time is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's another one No, not vamps. I'm just getting it confused with Buffy then. I really want to go back and watch some of the campy 90s shit. I do. Benjamin, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Your day? Anxiety sucks, especially if it's PTSD. 100%. 100%. I used to wonder if I had PTSD after teaching. That's how like fucked up my head was, which apparently is a thing now. Did you guys know like a lot of teachers are being diagnosed with PTSD as they leave the field? It's wild. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. I was just that fucked up in the head when I left teaching. Like I was so things were rough. Kinda, it's witches. Oh, I think I did know that. Okay, so not vamps. It's like witches, but supernatural stuff. It's about 3 sister witches. Oh, I gotta watch that. Add it to the list of TV shows and movies that I need to barrage through. Oh, that actually reminded me. I was told to add Arrival to the watch party suggestion list. Apparently Arrival's really good, guys. I was told to watch Arrival. So we can add that. You should watch the OG Charmed, not the new one. Is there a new one? Or is there one coming out? I definitely want to watch the originals of these, though. I'm not really one for reboots. Or if I am, like, I want to know the source material, you know? They're vampires in one of the eps, but it's about witches. Okay, gotcha. We alive, homie. We alive. And that counts or something. Does CPTSD count? I actually don't know what CPTSD is. I don't know the difference, so I'm not confident. But I feel like in general, in the last 5 to 10 years, I feel like the definition of PTSD has widened. And that probably comes with whatever CPTSD is, right? Like broadening the definition of what it means. And, you know, I feel like it used to be reserved for like war veterans. And like, obviously it still affects them. But, you know, we've learned that there's a lot of daily cases and ways our normal lives can inflict it upon us. You know, yay. I think you'll love Charmed. I probably will. I don't know how I missed those shows when they came out. They seem so up my alley. Like, I think they would have been formative for me as a child. Much like I only saw The Mummy for the first time maybe like a year ago now. Like, yeah, actually, I think it was almost exactly a year ago. And I get it. I get why everyone says The Mummy was their bi-awakening. Or I get why everyone was like, everyone's so hot in The Mummy. Love The Mummy. Blah, blah, blah. I get it now. And I missed out. I did not get to experience it when it came out. Arrival's great. All right, I'll add it. OG Charmed is so good. My close friend has watched it over like 40 times, and I would ask him questions about it. He got every single one right. But for like 3 times. Interesting. You've already convinced me. I'm gonna do it. Whenever the time arises. Who knows? Yeah, they did a reboot and that was stinky. No OG peeps? Damn. I'm so sick of reboots. Are y'all sick of reboots? I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. It's just... Why? Especially when, like, okay, I'm not even a Harry Potter person, right? I'm not. I've only seen like 3 of the films. I never read the books. So like, I'm not a hater, but I'm not a fan either. Much like Charmed and Buffy, I just like missed that in my childhood, right? I just like didn't know it existed. Same with Zelda. Like, I just didn't know. But I heard like through the grapevine that apparently the new HBO show or something that they're trying to make, like the showrunner or writer. See, this is how like flaky I am on the details right now. Someone high up in the show, like a showrunner, like didn't even read the books or like doesn't even know the source material. That's fucking wild to me. Like, what's the point then? Just write your own shit about like a wizarding school. It's not like that's copyright. Like, clearly if you have your own shit in mind, like go make it. Just go and do that. It's so annoying. I'm excited for the new Winx reboot though. The animation style looks amazing. Smooch, I haven't... Did I know about a Winx reboot? I feel like they had a Winx reboot a few years ago, but I don't know about a new one. I want to know. Because I would look forward to that. Animation reboots, I feel like, can be hit or miss. Because sometimes they do a really good job, like, truly, like, we're going to pay homage to this, you know? You asked him, like, 50 questions. He has the OG DVDs. Nice! Oh, the one big sucky thing is if you watch Charmed through streaming, is that you won't get the real theme song. Why? They get rid of it? Why? How do I overcome envy and inferiority complex? These things came from my short height issues? Damn. Man, that sucks, because that's not even something you can control, too. Not gonna lie, it feels like a curse to me that I gotta live with. Well... Hey, also, if anyone else has any ideas, because that's a big question in Fame. How do I get over envy and inferiority complex issues? You know what sucks is, like, it's not like a flip of the switch overnight, you know? I feel like it's something that's probably going to come over time. And I know that's probably not the answer you want to hear either. But I think of myself when, like, I used to be way more of a jealous person and deal with envy and jealousy. And some of it, I think, probably changed with age and kind of experience, honestly. But I think some of it too also came with, like, this is gonna sound so cliche. So if somebody wants to, like, fill in words for me, like, feel free. I was able to let go of insecurity issues whenever I stopped, like, comparing myself to others. There's something Alex tells me all the time, because every once in a while I creep back into that, I don't know, the bad mental headspace, right? Of like, oh, my art's not as good as this. Or music days, it was like, oh, so-and-so's winning auditions and I'm not. Or like, how come they got the job and I didn't? Or like, I'm, you know, whatever. Fill in X thing here. But it was always about, like, myself and my own skill. And it always came from comparing it to somebody else. And there's a saying that he always tells me whenever I start feeling this way. And it's that comparison is the thief of joy. And when you stop comparing, when I stopped comparing myself to others and just really focusing on myself and things that I can work on, I started liking myself more. Like, literally, comparison is the thief of joy. Like, I started becoming a happier person, and then being a happier person made me, like, see the good in myself more, if that makes sense. I still struggle with stuff. Like, you know, we all look in the mirror every once in a while and be all like, oh, is this what I look like? Or like, oh, like, I don't know. We all struggle with that to varying extents, but I think stuff like that for me used to be way worse on, like, an identity level than it is now. I don't know if that's the answer you wanted to hear, but that's how I've managed some of that, and maybe some of that can help. I wish you the best though, man. It sucks struggling with those kinds of emotions for sure. Okay, hold on, chat. I'm gonna catch up. Hold on. I'm so sick of reboots, remakes, and long year gap sequels. Hey, have you guys heard about the new Snow White film and how apparently that, like, tanked opening weekend? There's so many, what's the word? Theories about that, but I want them to just get the hint that we're just over reboots, you know? It's such a good show. He even has the theme song as his timer on Twitch. That's so cute. That's actually what we bonded over. And me and his mom have the same favorite Charmed episodes. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love when we can bond over media. Now I wonder if I should watch Charmed too. Do it, Smooch. I mean, finish your Supernatural kick, but do it. Don't watch the HBO show. It's gonna suck no matter what. Also, JK is heavily involved and she's a horrible person. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I'll just say this too. That's why, like, I'm kind of glad I never got involved in the Harry Potter thing now, because I've seen so many friends who are like queer, right? Like people who stand against her now, where like so many of those people had Harry Potter as part of their like formative childhood media, right? And I've seen them go through the shock of like, what do you mean that she is this way, you know? I'm really thankful I didn't have to go through that, because indeed she's bad. Wait. Oh, I had a sneeze. It's gone. Oh. But yes, I agree. Winx is gonna have a reboot of the series. Hell yeah, Googled where to watch Charm. Oh, it's on Peacock. I don't have Peacock. Shit. That's fine. Not a single streaming site gets the licensing rights to the OG theme song. This is why streaming's a fucking disaster, dude. Licensing rights and shit. This is why we have to buy physical media. This is why I want everything to be bought physically again. I stand by that. Malcolm in the Middle has a 4-episode reboot coming. That was one of Alex's favorite shows. Wait, was it Malcolm in the Middle? I didn't watch that one either. You can tell I didn't watch a lot of TV as a child. Or if I did, it was on Cartoon Network. I can't believe she ended up working in animation. Wow. I have to see if Peacock is available in my country. Damn. Smoosh, you can always sail the high seas. You can always just go on the old torrent ship, you know? Comparison? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, just a thought, you know? Especially when it comes to like if you bring up height. And unfortunately, that's just something, I don't know why that gets thrown in men's faces so often. More than anything else, it sucks. But, you know, technically all of that does kind of come from comparing yourself to people who are taller. And maybe other people are doing the comparing too, and you just gotta try to detach yourself from that, which that's the hard part. It's part of a mindset and changing the way your inner voice talks to you. I am disabled, and people note my high confidence despite my disability. Hell yeah, Phil. Love to hear that. But I just had to spend years hyping myself up and surrounding myself with good people. It'll be all right one day at a time. 100%. I totally agree with that. I mean, that's kind of like, we're kind of in line with saying the same thing too, right? Like changing your inner voice, being happy about yourself and who you are, hyping yourself up. Yeah, for sure. Not surprising they did so many dumb things in the Snow White movie. What changes did they make? I kept seeing these clips of her kind of like trashing on it. And I don't know anything about her. Apparently there's a lot of like hoopla behind her too. I don't know. I just want to tell cool stories. That's it. It tanked because of what Rachel Ziegler said. They took out a lot of stuff. Interesting. I have seen a lot of posts on Instagram of her kind of like shitting on her own movie. And I was like, what? That's not very good press, my dude. What is this? One day at a time, let's try it. Absolutely, Infame. One day at a time. Yeah, Harry Potter is the only bonding I had with my stepdad when I was a kid. Aww. If there wasn't a movie going on, I hated him. Our relationship got so much better as I entered adulthood. Wow. It's crazy how, like, sometimes little things like that, I don't know, tie people together. Sports kind of do that too. You ever notice how sports can kind of tie like a whole city together sometimes? Or just a whole group of people, and suddenly like you're in this together. It's wild. Okay, Peacock and Pluto TV is not available in my country. Damn! Charmed is not on Prime or Netflix. Sail the high seas, baby. You didn't hear that from me. I didn't tell you to do that. Sailing the high seas as in Sea of Thieves. For sure. Sea of Thieves. Okay, that's it. Disney's shipping her the DVDs. I'll be streaming Charmed from my Discord. I own the Blu-rays. That means the OG theme song. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Basically the whole story, Alyssa. Really? fucking blows. If they're gonna do that, just make a new movie. Make a new Disney princess, okay? Throw Rachel Ziegler in some other dress. Make a new one. Make new merch. Boom. Done. God damn it. Why can't they just do this? She said because the whole story of Snow White is anti-feminist. And we don't need a movie like that. And I'm like, if you feel that way, why did you audition for it? I saw someone else say that apparently she didn't know she was auditioning for this film. So she just got casted. And like, because it's a job's a job. I get it. But also, if that is the case, then just be professional, get the job done. Or if you're really that much against it, then say no. Or like, I don't know. I agree. That's stupid. Gal Gadot is also hated too. I didn't know Gal Gadot was in it until literally yesterday. Yeah, that also I don't help. We still bond over Harry Potter to this day. Found a streaming stuff that does the show Charmed. Just need to pay. You gotta pay a subscription. Damn. It's good you found it though. You got it now. You got it. Not me thinking you were gonna end that by saying throw her in the trash. Oh, never mind. Smooch is going through a fucking roller coaster, dude. Turns out they took it off. Sharing my imperfections kind of lifted some weight on my heart. Oh, thank you so much for that. Hell yeah. And Fame, there's gonna be people out there in your court. They're just hard to find. I had a teacher once say, I want to say this sometimes on stream, but I know no one's gonna get what I mean. But now the handful of you here will. I had a teacher for, the last class you take before you enter the teaching realm at Florida State, at least for their music program. But he kind of tells you stories through his lectures, and then you, I don't know, you kind of do projects and little essays based on these, but it's basically kind of like a class on life and getting you ready to deal with like real life students and kids, and like life is messy and not always what, you know, your degree is gonna make it seem like. And he tells a story about like, I won't tell the whole thing, it's too long, but basically like people standing up for you and who's actually going to be there for you. And it's not always the people you think. And he has this phrase of like, who claps for you? Like, who's actually going to be in your corner rooting for you and wanting the best for you, and not somebody who kind of like holds you to their level or anything. And yeah, I always want this place to be a place where we can clap for each other. Like truly support one another. Because it's hard to find people like that, damn it. And I'm glad you feel better. Now I'm on the sketchy streaming sites. Smooch is sailing the high seas. Let's go. Okay, listen, Smooch, we gotta plan a date where we watch like the first 4 episodes together. It's the length of a movie. Let's do it. I would do that. I would also do that for a watch party. If we wanted to do that with like a TV show, I would do it. It's 8 seasons with 20 to 22 hour long episodes. Or like that many episodes in a season. Okay, I got you, Allie. I got you. I kind of miss the days when we had more episodic TV like that too. Those were good times. My problem is I binge watch stuff. Then Smooch, don't let us hold you back because my schedule is erratic. It's erratic. You enjoy the Witchy Sisters. Okay, the length of 2 movies, but regardless, I'd love to watch the first episodes with y'all if possible. I mean, I think that'd be a blast. Maybe we could do that for the next watch party or something. Maybe we could just do a bonus watch party of Charmed. We just put that in the sketch jewel. Yeah, it's a sketch because it's a fucking mess all the time. Now, my friend's watching Charmed too, and he's constantly arguing with my friend over something, and me and my friend, like, that is not what happened. Those types of people, I know them by definition, are wise men. Wise men make sure everyone in their vicinity grows together. Hell yes! That's exactly what I mean in Fame. Support. And roots for one another. Yes. And this guy, like the guy who taught the class, you could tell like even when we heard all these lectures and stories, we knew it was like a huge learning moment, but it's also one of those things that you're only gonna get better and like learn as you live through life more, you know? And that's kind of also whenever you've like first asked the question, part of my answer is like some of it is gonna come with age. I feel like, I don't know how old you are, but I just turned 30. Especially my early and mid 20s were defined by like identity crisis. Maybe not crisis all the time, but it was me like figuring out who I am. And because I'm figuring that out, there's a lot of states of confusion and kind of like not really knowing where to go or who I am or like who I should be around. Is this really what I want in my life? And those are really big, daunting questions to answer. So that's why I say some of it will just come with time as well, for sure. But the mental flip of yeah, don't compare yourself to others. Hype yourself up, like what Phil said. All that is also important. Ship's here. Yo, Ship, what'd you get? Knight of Wands reversed. Passion project haste, scattered energy, delays, and frustration. What are you up to today, dude? I can't tell you what happened because it's way later in the seasons, but you're like freaking out. What are you smoking? Go rewatch the episode. I've had that moment with some endings of games and movies and stuff. I get that. Smooch, the good thing is you will be occupied with the supernatural for yeah, right now. That's true. It'll hold off on Charmed. Yeah. I'll message y'all. Hell yeah. I found a sketchy site where I can watch. She's found the treasure trove on the high seas. I will keep up this pirate metaphor. 100%. All right, gang. We've done some yip yapping. I'm gonna set up. Hold on. Where do I put everything again? Alyssa, why do you keep changing where everything is? It makes things difficult for you. It makes things difficult. It is time for Wanderstop. That's what we're doing today, baby. We're running the tea shop. We're running the tea shop. It's a very good day for it for me because it's rainy as hell. It's cozy. Last night, wait, hold on. Where was I? We got into it with him on my friend's stream. You argued for like 20 minutes. Last night, okay, spilled my bucket of piss. Wasted a lot of toilet paper. Ship, that's a frustration if I've ever heard one. Are you doing okay? Are you all right? Send a pic in the Discord. Better be the right one. Then got into it with him because he played the older sister on something. And we're like, bro, that wasn't her fault. Damn. Oh, blamed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, gang, I think it's time for Wanderstop. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get that going. Found another streaming site, so I'm safe for a while. Oh, wait, I forgot to move my... Professional streamer, everybody. Professional streamer. Forgot to move things around. Uh-oh. There we go. Professional streamer, everybody. Hold on. Got it. I forgot to move my chat over so I can still read you guys. God. Stayed up till 2 a.m. cleaning piss off my bedroom floor? So wait, like... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, VPN is a great idea, Smooch. You could use maybe a VPN. That is an option. Everyone, let's here, I have to hydrate. Also, good luck, Ship, with your piss bucket. I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could help. Damn. And I still don't have my water bottle back. I still have not washed it. Yes, I'm lazy. I know. I've been doing a lot of baking and I only have enough bandwidth to clean my baking pans. Okay, let's get to the game. Hey, there we go. We got it. Oh, I gotta change the category. You don't stream a game for a week and you forget how everything works. I also gotta remember who we're talking to. We're talking to a guy that's in a cult and a knight, right? Gerald, trying to impress his son. Guessing the bottle hasn't been cleaned, Alyssa. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. And now I'm still conscious about the gulping sounds. I'll do it today. I'll do it today. Listen, you guys, it's been a rough one. Rough one for Alyssa. The week has been wild. So many people coming in and out of the house, but it's been awesome. Yeah, it's all good now. I somehow hid all the evidence. Hey, is it? Oh my gosh, wait, I gotta get your name right. Zachariety. Zach, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Zachariah Ty? I'm gonna call you Zach if that's all right. Let me know. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Okay, wait, what's going on with Ship? Yeah, it's all good. I somehow hid all the evidence of it happening and no one found out. Does not smell like piss in here. Hell yeah, dude. That's a win. If you got the smell out, that's a win. I'm sorry you lost some sleep though. Okay, we gotta remember how to play this game. Zach is good? Sweet. I do want to make sure I get people's names right. Hey, I know that guy. I know that guy wants, hold on. I gotta remember how to do this. Oh. I know that guy wants help, but I wanted to clean. Okay, and then I can stash this way. I can pick up this way. Alright, I remember controls. Does anybody else do that where they don't play a game for a while and they just forget every button ever? My favorite Charmed is Piper. Is that one of the characters? Okay, hold on. Let's sweep up the rest of this. If one site gets canceled, I can hop onto the next because you found 3 of them. I used to do that when I was a kid. We're talking like youngin'. 6th grade or something. I used to like torrent anime. Back in the days, like before Crunchyroll, right? None of that really existed. You just had to like do your best watching anime because it wasn't mainstream. Oops. Oh, I have to stash that. Pocket's full. I can't even get this. Okay, hold on. Let's just plant it then. Can I actually just plant it here? Damn. Can I plant it here? Alright, I'm gonna come back for it. It's fine. Anyways, yes, I remember I used to have like a whole bunch of anime torrent sites I used to go to. And when one fell, I always had a backup because they would go down within like 5 or 6 months. Is there like some kind of storage I could use? Or should I just plant a bunch of seeds? Maybe I should just plant more, huh? Oh god, they all need my help. I'll be in the Discord discussing it. Same with Supernatural. Yes! Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss too much. Piper's the middle sister. I haven't watched that in so long. Yeah, Zach, we've just been talking a lot about a Buffy and Supernatural and Charmed. They're all shows I need to watch. Anime season's worth of episodes on YouTube all split into 3 10-minute videos. Sting Dragon. I used to be that kid. Like when I first got into Naruto, Naruto was my gateway anime as a child. It was like Naruto and Death Note were like my 2 huge ones in middle school. And I used to always look up all the episodes and yeah, there'd always be the parts. And I would hate when one part got deleted. Like the copyright would come after them and it would just be like, oh, part 2's missing. And I'd be like, damn it. What do I do now? Percy is here. He is, poor Percy pup is yipping at somebody. All right, it will let me plant things now. So I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna plant some guys. I'm gonna make a room in my inventory. Yeah, and we'll put them maybe on the edges of buildings and stuff. Yeah, yeah, like this. This will be pretty. There's no way this is gonna be a mistake, right? Ahoy, hello Rick, welcome in. Death Note is so good, dude. I fucking loved Death Note as a kid. I mean, I still love Death Note. That's one I haven't watched in probably like a decade, but I feel like that one would still stand the test of time. You know what I mean? I could go back and watch that, and I bet I would still find it as good. Is this like a fairy circle? Hello? Fairies? Alright, I guess I should go talk to these guys now. Unless, did my cup disappear? I think my cup disappeared. Aw, man. I don't see it anymore. I'm gonna try to get Disney into it. I don't think I made it obvious that I'm a Naruto fan. Hell yeah! It's not like I have Naruto jumpers, shirts, PJs, cups, chopsticks. Yes! No, wait. Do you actually? Are you being facetious? Because I was a huge Naruto kid, but I was like, okay, it was before Naruto was popular, right? And maybe it's not that way. I feel like anime is way more popular and mainstream now than when I was younger. But like, I went to school in the days where if you had anything like that, you would get made fun of. So I was definitely like a closeted anime kid because I was afraid of the wrath of the rest of the student body, which is sad. I'm sad for myself that that happened. But I did have a couple Naruto things hidden away in my house that I loved and appreciated, and I played all the games. My first anime ever was Diabolic Lovers? What is that? And then Free? Two totally different animes? I don't even know those. I grew out of anime and more to dramas like 911. You just finished season 1 of Rookie. That's fun. Death Note really took a nosedive after the halfway point. Yeah, the show really for me. Okay, Death Note, you might fight me on this. That's fine. Oh wait, I need that shit. Sorry guys, I'm relearning how to play this game. You might fight me on this and that's okay. I will accept it. As much as I liked Nier, the character, the show ends after L dies for me. Like I know Light, oh hey, spoilers, don't listen for a second. I know Light ends up dying, and I'm kind of glad he gets his comeuppance, right? It's fine, it's time. He did a lot of bad. but the show proper ends when L dies. That was like peak cinema to me. The show was perfect. What'd you think about the live action Death Note? Not the American one. I like it. You know, Zach, I watched that like pretty much as soon as it came out, and I did like it. I think I liked it more than I feel like most anime adaptations I had seen up till that point. Like, it wasn't amazing, but I feel like a lot of times anime adaptations get done really dirty, and that one was, I was like, they did it better. You legit have so much Naruto merch. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. I'm same but different with that. I was just scared of the other kids. End of anime. Okay, yeah, I get that. Kids can provide such peer pressure, man. It sucks. I was planning on watching those after I finish House. I used to love House. You unlocked some core memories for me there. And from what I heard, CPD sucks ass now. Oh, is that? Never mind. That's the show. Chicago Police Department. Gotcha. For real, the show Lost Ones? Wait. For real, the show Lost One of the MCS. Wait, what is that? Oh no, I don't know what this is. Wait, what? L dies? JK? Okay, good. Spoilies. I don't want to spoil anybody. I totally tuned out at anime, not rudely, it's just how it goes. Phil said, oh my god, spoilers, Alyssa. Listen, if someone wants to watch Death Note, Death Note's good, man. Even if you don't like anime, Death Note's good shit, okay? Naruto, I would say, is more typical, like, shonen It's shown in anime. You get what you expect. Death Note is good shit. You would like it. She won't remember. It's okay. Oh, main character. I knew that. S stands for more than one. The show lost one of its main characters. I was out. Okay. I understand. 100% agree. 100% agree. It was rough. It felt like not even 2 seasons. It's like could have been 2. If they were books, it could have been a duology. And I would have said the first book was amazing. Second book is all right. At least you get an ending to the main character light. You know what I mean? CBD has a trend of firing the actors or the actors leaving and then completely destroy their character development. Hate that. There's a lot of good animes that most non-anime fans would enjoy. Yeah, I agree. They can get past like the ignorance of subtitles to dubs. Yeah. Sometimes though, I do understand it's an aesthetic thing. Cause I will say like I was into anime more when I was younger, and I don't like some people just hate on anime, which like that's stupid, right? Because every like art form has significance and purpose to it, right? And because of that, it's something that should be like cherished and respected. But I've noticed the older I've gotten, I don't feel like as drawn to anime, so I haven't watched it in a really long time. And like some of it is just like my art tastes are different. Like the art I'm drawn to is more like Spider-Verse Arcane kind of thing. But I agree, there are definitely some people out there. I had an art teacher once. Can you believe this shit? I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to the conversation. I had an art teacher once that literally said, anime's not art. This, like, anything like this Japanese art is trash. And if you draw like this, like, don't consider yourself an artist. I didn't even know about anime at that time, but I knew as a child, I was like, what does this bitch have against, like, like, what do you mean it's not art? Come on, get out of here. It was so stupid. That shit's annoying. That's annoying. My favorite character was constantly saying, whoops, he didn't want to be like someone. And then the last ep, he goes, I just want to be like you. And he also said he didn't want to go back to a certain thing because it destroyed him mentally. And then he goes back to it. It's bad writing. Completely ignoring his wife. Bad. For real, I get that. All to their own, but don't be scared to venture onto other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I had an art teacher that hated against semi-realism art. Apparently that wasn't real art. People are dumb. People are dumb. And clearly they have something against it. And I don't know what it is, but it's stupid. Okay, the Demon Hunter. That's right. They're trying to get us in their cult. Hiya. So, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Vreedle ceremony? You want another one? Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. Sorry. So what if we did another ceremony? And this time, I'll talk about myself instead? Oh, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn. I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Okay, wait. Fine. Weary, beaten down by life, detached, bitter. I'm gonna go with it. I was gonna say LOL. Great. Just like last time, I'll need another Vreedle tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help me calm down, or just adding in words, help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vreedle tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Okay, so. Who remembers? Look at our garden. Who remembers which one? I said shit. Hold on. Simple plants. It wasn't these. So Vreedle beets are from a weeping...
I'm getting better at gaming.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, Vreedle Beats. It's from the Weeping Vreedle. Okay. We should be able... That's this guy. So if I water you with the cool froggy can... Shit. Hold on. We should be good. Any of you watched Invincible or read the comics? I have watched... Oh man, I've watched the first season when it first came out. And I really liked it. Zach, you'll learn if you're on this channel more. It's a little sad that I don't watch as much TV and movies as I should. There's a lot of times, a lot of jokes when it's like, Alyssa, what do you mean you haven't seen this? But Invincible season 1 was awesome. Fantastic. I actually have some friends of mine that worked on the 2nd and 3rd seasons, and I should watch them, but I just haven't. I've learned through them. Wait, what? They used her gift against her? Why did I just get... Did you see that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you see that achievement? What? They used her gift against her. Who are we talking about? I was just trying to look up Mint. Oh my god. Okay. I'm panicked now. It's supposed to be a good, easy game. Easy game for babies, right? I'm gonna say, I'm sorry if I missed your message. Feel free to repost messages. I try to read as many as I can, but it is a bit hard sometimes. And the way my computer's set up now, it was not a good choice. All good, watch at your own pace. I know. I need to though, it was really good. All I'll say is don't let the first ep fool you. Ooh. Oh, for Invincible? Yeah, that's true. Invincible is fun. Invincible's a fun one. Okay, we need chips. I think I have that though. No, I have puff pods. I got fucking puff pods, dude. Chips is from the chip plant. The really pretty one. That one's actually...
You are talking about the nonsensical ravings of a lunatic mind.
What do you mean? You don't know about the chips? Ah, the chip plant's in the middle. And it's not dead. It's not dead. We should be good. Oh man, we're gonna have so many mints. Okay, stash. Got this. Okay, we got 2. We can do this. Let's make the tea. Wait, do we have our balls? Our tea balls. We got 1 tea ball. We gotta make more. Okay.
Smite!
Sue's getting smited. Oh no, Zach! Oh shit, Zach, hey, hey, I'm so sorry if you got smited. I'm sorry, dude. I would bring you back from the void, but I can't. Is this guy bringing me a seed? What are you doing? Can I have it? Wiggle back and forth to shake the item from their mouth? Zach, I'm so sorry. But hey, welcome to the gang. If you've been smited, that's like an official kind of like initiation of sorts around these parts. I'm just gonna plant. Can I plant this here? Yeah, let's plant. Sure. There we go. That's fine. So now I have to make the tea. The bird is so cute. I know. I love the little birds. I think they're called pluffins. They got a special name. Okay, hold on. We gotta get the water just right. Yes. Got him! It isn't a plant. I held something else, yeah. Zacharino got busted. No, Zach. Although, well. I don't know if they're still there or not. Rip. Sorry, Zach. I really gotta fix that. But I have it in the rules, and I feel like, I don't know. Links can be dangerous. I had people come in once and post sketchy links, and I don't need that. I don't need to worry about that, you know? Not that Zach's gonna post a sketchy link. But other people have. Okay, so we need 1 Vreedle beat. And... Hey! He's been smited! They're part of the community. It's the unofficial initiation. It is not a practical teapot. No, but it's pretty. Look at this. I wish I had this cool tea machine. Okay. We kick it. And it moves. And I think that's it. I think we're good now. Oh, we need a cup! We need a cup. I have no cups. Oh. Hey. We're cup. Boro? Boro, we're cup. I dared to put a full stop in my comment. Wait, really? It was just from like a period? That sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just imagine having to do this every single day, multiple times a day. I would love it. The exercise would be amazing. Anybody watching Abbott Elementary? No, but I've heard great things about that show too, right? Award-winning. Be careful with the grammar. Yeah, I know. There are some people, if you write... Yeah, the bot hates correct grammar. If you write a huge, like, paragraph and the paragraph has correct grammar, I have upped it. It's like 35 symbols, but if you breach, like, 35 periods or quotation marks or exclamation marks, whatever, it will smite you. Watch out. What I tried to say was, you can watch it on Amazon for free. Or on... Oh, watch cartoon. Okay, interesting. Watch cartoon, everybody. Write that down, write that down. We're just sailing all kinds of high seas today, aren't we? I don't mind. I maybe sort of endorse it. Maybe. I do think the first few eps were just okay, but it massively improves throughout. I get it though, humor's different for everybody. I watched the whole first season and never went back. I think my friend did. Wait, what show are you guys talking about? Disney and Ship? I must have used English grammar and it scanned for American grammar. Rip. I will double check Cartoon Watch though. Nice. Oh, Abbott. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. So we have kind of like mixed feelings about Abbott. I haven't seen any of it. I just see it advertised and I know it's like won some awards. All right. Say, Boro has noticed something. I miss Boro. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? I sure did. In the corner by the stairs? It is quite an old and finicky machine. You see, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or, if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come out and fix the radio of one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say, I'm starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections, even. Yes, there are days where I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. I do like white noise. I am that person, I get it. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking. So I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Okay. Cool beans, thank you. I really need cups though, dude. We got cups. We got a cup. Yes. All right. Cup is in. Cup is in. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Boro, my beloved. I know, he's so sweet. Ew, that is some gnarly looking tea, dude. What are we giving this guy? This looks like a melted ring pop. What are we doing? Demon Hunter? Yes, there you are. I'm coming for you. Come here, I made you tea. Come here. Come here. The entire universe of the Chicago shows were my loves. Oh, that also makes sense with the lore thing, Allie. But all the shows started sucking. May go back to Med because an actor from Netflix I have a massive crush on is in the newer season. Watch Cartoons doesn't have it? Damn, that's okay. Thanks for checking, though. I'm gonna have to go soon. Gonna write some more of my draft. Ooh, wait, Zach, you writing something? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, go work on what you gotta do. But, like, awesome. We have a lot of creative people here that work on stuff, and I just love to hear that. Let's go, dude. I mainly write gore horror thrillers. Yes! Yes, we love horror. We actually, Zach, hold on. I don't want to throw too much at you. I want no pressure as in. But hey, we do a book club here, and our last book club was a horror book, Slewfoot. We love horror here. I love horror. Hell yeah. Happy draft writing, dude. I'm writing a novel that may expose a few nasty people. Haha, good. Yeah, fuck shit up. Indeed, let's do it. I'm a bit of a weird writer. I don't read books, but I love to write them. No, I kind of get that because ironically, Zach, I actually work in animation and games. And for someone who I read a lot, I don't watch a lot of TV and film, but I work in the industry. So oddly enough, I actually kind of get that. But hell yeah, dude. Crack on if you got to. No worries. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good day. I've been recommended to put a disclaimer for my safety. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. That's beautiful mint taste. Yep, perfect. It's just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Vreedle ceremony for me take place? Oh, yeah, let's do it by the Pluffins. Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. Oh, that does seem kind of... That seems kind of spiritual, though. Thanks for welcoming me. Hope the stream goes well for y'all. Thank you, Zach. Wishing you well. I don't care. I do not care. I mean, the Pluffins. What would she say? She would want as little energy spent in this as possible, and the Pluffins are right over there. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Great. I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're just leaving your dirty cups here? I didn't know that. Hold on, dude. I gotta... hold on, Mr. Nightman. I gotta... Listen, we've gotta clean up. We're almost out of cups. I'll give y'all an early hint. The people I'm exposing are in the public eye or politics, so wish me luck. Zach, I was kind of hoping it would be like that. I'm wishing you all the best, dude. Kudos. Good luck. I can't wait. I can't wait. We need more of that energy. Of like, burn it down. Yes. Wait. Is that another dirty one? I got so many dirty cups, y'all. Hold on. Is this my life now? It's just cleaning? That's okay. I say that like it's a bad thing, but honestly, like, running tea shops like this would... Where I'm not, like, in a rush to get to customers and stuff. That's pretty damn nice. Let's take everything they have, 100%. Eat them alive? Yeah, eat the rich. Do it. Do it! Wait, was this a altar here the whole time? Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony. Congenial! Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. You say that as if that isn't IRL life as well. Constant cleaning, staying, amen, that's true. That's why I don't have my water bottle. for that same reason. I'm leaving my cups everywhere in the house. Anyways, I'll save your Discord link. Hopefully join later. Oh, thanks, Zach. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I hope you'll be okay, though. Yeah, I know, right? That's another thing is like, be safe with exposés. Probably will be. I will never confirm who they are, only hint to, so they feel threatened and act out. They'll be proving their own guilt. Hell yeah. Fuck, you're my hero. Not all heroes wear capes. Hell yeah, dude. I support that kind of work. Okay, it is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community. No more, no less. So, yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. That rule makes perfect logical sense. No, we're fighters. We shout our name from the fucking rooftops, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Oh, right, well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? Well, then why are you here? Well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do. These days, it's the mental health crises we were talking about earlier this stream, statistically speaking. So it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could stop calling yourselves the Demon Hunters. Yeah, rebrand. Rebrand. What about those weapons on your belt? Oh, we're asking the real questions now. Okay, off topic. I have to confess D&D humor took me a lot of getting used to and much cringed pain until I was on board with the shenanigans. It was so hard to get into D&D, but I'm glad it stuck around. Yeah, Ship, are you only just now getting into D&D, like roleplay? It can feel cringy at first, but it's kind of like improv acting. You just have to learn to let go. When you do, it's like, oh. When you let go and you're around like a good group of friends, that shit is so fun. They look cool. You don't use them for killing? Oh, that's me saying that. What? No, these are ceremonial. I'd never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. Yes? Oh, Ship. What is your, how long have you been playing? What's your character like? Like, are you all kind of doing like goofy, funny shit? Or like, right now I'm in the midst of a very serious campaign, so I feel like the goofs are happening less often. Oh, so 1.1k reads? Hell yeah, 43 kudos? Let's go, Allie. Fucking rocks. This isn't a community. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. Could I try that? That sounds great. All right, well, here goes. Oh, I kind of like this guy. He's just trying his best. Is that it? Aw. That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Like a grenade of sorts. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for people. I'm sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. I'm only getting into the world, by watching! You badly want to play, though. Ship, what are you watching? Are you on, like, I know Critical Role is, like, so many people's gateway. It was my gateway into D&D. Dimension 20 is a big one. I think that's another one people like to watch. Think about maybe promoting it on TikTok somehow. Allie, that'd be good. Dude, promote it. I get that. I have to promote better. I have to promote my art and YouTube videos better. Oh my god. The bird flew past the camera. But no, you definitely should. I mean, promotion and marketing, unfortunately, is like so much of the creative bag nowadays, which kind of blows if you just want to make, but it is part of it. Are there any questions at this point? Question. Who's the nastiest demon in history? Who's the nastiest little freaky demon? The nastiest? The nastiest. Back in high school and middle school, there was a guy who I guess would do something similar to D&D, but it wasn't. It was so fun. Yeah, it was probably a tabletop RPG then, for sure. Given I haven't entirely disappeared yet, I recommend advertising it on TikTok. Book Talk is very supportive. Hell yeah, that's true. Book Talk is huge. I'm not even on TikTok, and I've heard of Book Talk. You know what I mean? Book Talk would be massive. This one is a fanfic, but still, you never know. Fanfics are starting to feel like, much like how anime went through the revolution of like becoming more mainstream and less like made fun of 15 years ago, I feel like fanfiction is slowly getting there. You have so many more authors get their starts in fanfiction, or they openly say, yeah, my first 10 years of writing, I wrote fanfiction on AO3, or like I posted it here. And I think people are realizing that like it's not as, I don't know, it's not like as looked down upon as it used to. Maybe we're still getting over that gap, but I do feel like it's getting better. Oh my god, have you watched Brunk Hollow? No! Both on Tabletop Notch? No, but ship, if you put that in the Discord, I'll look into it. I haven't even heard of either of those. My real story is nowhere near promoting ready. Fair. You'll be surprised what they support, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly! I feel like fanfics are like turned a corner. That's what really got me sucked into. It's so fucking good, Alyssa. But they get such low views. Oh, then you should definitely post it. I would love to support shit like that. You got me interested now. I want to know. Because you have a pretty good gauge of quality, I feel like, ship. Tabletop RPG for sure. I would die a lot. I advertise on TikTok when I release my novels, and I've gained a lot of followers within a few months. Only like 20 or 30, but more than I get on my other accounts. Yeah, and you know what, Zach, 20 or 30 when you're starting out is a lot. The growth on those accounts is exponential, you know? It's like followers beget more followers. So your first year or two when you post stuff like that, it's gonna be slower. 20 or 30 is significant. Isn't 50 Shades of Grey fanfic gone famous? Yeah, and I feel like that was even when it was still kind of like looked down upon, when fanfic was still looked down upon. Nowadays, listen, some fanfiction, it's people learning, right? And you can tell, and the quality is maybe not quite there, but it's also, much like with art, don't shit on someone for learning. You have to start somewhere, and like, it's a great space for people to support each other and learn. But there's also some stuff out there where I'm like, I'm surprised these people aren't published yet, you know? It was a Twilight fanfic, yep. After movies are the Harry Styles fanfic. Yeah, that's right, I remember that. It's great. Oh, that's right, we're asking about the nastiest demon. Yeah, some real nasty, real sick, nasty little freaks. Tell me about a bad, bad demon. Oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgmur? Murgmur was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Oh my god. Apparently he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. That's a lot of damage. All things considered, that's not many orphans. I almost pressed the confirm button and I would have hated myself. All right, that's a lot of orphans. I know. For Murgmur, it's hard to say that. The most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Wow, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. I still don't even know your name, my dude. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this brutal ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So, I suppose you feel like maybe, saying anything more about you? Like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No, She gave him the old okay, yeah, gotcha. That's totally okay, yeah? Thanks for, the tea, Oh, come on, Alta, open up a little bit. Open your heart. She ain't gonna do it. Exactly, I've got like over 40 saves on quite a few videos, so that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Those are good numbers. I mean, you can easily tell which One Direction boy, which character, and which... Oh, if you were a Directioner, that's... yeah. I just gotta figure out how to promote it. Like, do I post quotes between the main characters? Yeah, no, Allie, that makes sense because it's definitely easier to promote visual art, I feel like, than it would have written prose, word. I understand. Do I post what it's about? Yeah. I mean, look up what other people do, right? Find inspiration through that. Because I'm sure you're not the only person that's done something like this. There's gotta be a way. Okay, Demon Hunter is just chilling out. Let us go find Gerald. Gerald, how's your leg? You still cursed to oblivion, my dude? AKA, I've run out of lies. I bet our Demon Hunter has a bit of a crush on us. I'm kind of wondering that too. Join Discord? Hey, thank you, Zach. I'll leave stream now, but have a good one. You too. Happy writing, dude. Oh no, there is. That's how I got encouraged to post it on AO3. Was through a TikTok fanfic. Yeah. Allie, yeah, seriously, like literally just look at what other people that have like the style or the look that you're kind of going for and just kind of like emulate. Don't like copy outright, but like, you know how like YouTube thumbnails all have like certain formulas, you know? Like follow the formula. Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon. Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here for days. Guys, I think Gerald's off his rocker. I think something's wrong. What? But you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No. I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. Oh my god, he's got a stop sign, dude? In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Wait, the implications of this is massive. Does this mean there are cars and traffic in this world? Are we in the real world that's changed? Nightly adventures or nightly adventures? Ayo! Maybe his right shoe just smells really bad and it's the stank? Could be the stank. The old stank. I also posted the link to my already established writing Tumblr. Got a few readers from that! Yay! Guys, this stop sign is really kind of like... the implications are massive. It's this! It's a stop sign? So she knows what it is. Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Yeah, I think she likes to fuck with him. It's a little sad, but I think she likes to fuck with him. Let's do it. Yes, I knew it! The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen, or I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. No, she's fucking with him. How could it not have an exciting story, dude? Alright, you sent the playlist of Brunk Hollow? Nice! Concept is so good, players are phenomenal, DM is an insane actor. Explosively good quality. You cried multiple times. Oh my god, ship. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Or this is all a metaphor for a schizophrenic break we're having in the real world and the tea shop is a mental hospital we're staying at. Would they drop that bomb on us? This is the Stanley Parable guy. But I feel like this is supposed to be a cozy game, right? Wouldn't they call it like a horror game then if that were the case? I don't know. The other customers are other impatients. Oh no. Gerald, my love, you are so well and beautiful. I completely support you in your stop sign sealing. I knew you'd agree with me. I've spent hours trying to figure out what it was used for. Wait, the implications are coming back. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, cars? Crime? In the name of love? She's gonna say cars. Exactly. Like if they had to, stop their cars when they saw the sign. So this is implying that traffic in the age of today is extremely old, or is that just what Gerald thinks? My friend that I was talking about earlier that loves Charmed, he'll call me Velma. Oh, you have told me this. Allie, you have told me this before. I'm always breaking my glasses or losing them. Last night we were talking about Scooby-Doo and he roasted my ass. Go ahead, call me Velma. I love Velma. She's smart and clever. That's a compliment? Hell yeah, it is. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. We should have sang that song, shouldn't we? I missed an opportunity. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 whole days, I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about you give me another one of those? I remember what he made me, or what I made him. But let's double check. It's the one with caffeine, right? What kind? Golly, I don't know. I don't remember what you said it was. I just remember how neat it felt. Are we giving these guys drugs? What does that say about me that I'm constantly on edge wondering what kind of shenanigans we're getting into? I feel like something bad is going on. Without knowing about your glasses initially, you are very Velma. I would agree. Allie, you do give Velma vibes in like a great way. Like the smart, clever, it's like a cute, clever vibe. Couldn't you just do what you did before? Well, I could try. You know what? Let me give you this. That makes me smile good. Hell yeah. Oh, and you know what? Oh wait, it's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can you add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam. Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Guys, what are the implications of the stop sign? Gerald the Knight is on the case. Is there even a case? Does it matter? My pocket's full. What's this? There's letters? Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. Sign me up. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough-as-nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. That's a great name. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Till next time. You pick up the attached item. Wait. Can I get like a chest or something? I got way too much. I got way too much stuff here, man. Okay, I could plant. I'm just gonna kind of like, yeah, plant these in random spots. We'll come back to them. I need to pick up this stuff. This is important. What do you mean that pocket's still full? Boro, I need bigger pockets. You got like a closet or something? Boro, remember that night who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald? He came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Ah, yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems... Oh no, she's gonna panic. It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in the clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. Oh, that's kind of a nice sentiment, though. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. No, I need a scientific explanation. What the hell is going on? Oh no, we got a chalkboard. If you drop them, do they disappear? So, Disney, I'm not totally sure But earlier, when we first opened the game, we sweeped up some of the little leaf piles, and they have items in them. And when I like sweeped up, it was like 3 different piles. I went to go set down some stuff, and then when I came back, all the stuff was gone. So I don't know if that's just because they were in the leaf piles or because I left them, which is unfortunate. The stop sign is peculiar. Let's read some Dirk Warhard. Next book club, baby. Oh darn. I know, and I haven't really gotten like a closet yet. I guess there's the maintenance room. Maybe we can stick stuff in there. Oh, you do? Very well. Burrow will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. Okay. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. Boo, explain it better. Fine, it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it. I have notes on several aspects of your presentation, sir. Oh no, at this time the submission deadline for criticism has passed. What a shame. I love him. Morning, hey Apple, welcome in. How are you doing today? Truthfully, I am not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Alright, well. Can we set this down here? Oh! Oh! Hold on. Maybe can set down. Maybe can set down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Streamer learns. Streamer learns. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got some space, dude. Okay, this is good because you know what else we need? Balls. We need T-balls. Where go T-balls? Oh, there's so much shit I gotta clean up. There's so much shit on the grounds, dude. Doing great chillin', many things done, hell yeah. So much work yet to be finished. That's, yeah, ain't that just the way? It's just like the cleaning we were talking about. I keep finding dirty cups all over my tea shop. It's good you feel like you got a lot done though. That is, a great feeling. Was this here? Okay, I can walk through this and it doesn't hurt me, but it does slow me down. These look like things I can maybe dig up. Interesting. There's the Lost Woods entrance. Can I go in there? Oh! Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Not yet, but I will be doing that. Finding out the shelves. I know. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we can actually use shelves to hold shit? Not me. Alright, I see. Whoops. These guys. I see some more over there. Alright, we got the T-balls. What? Oh, they're plant hangers. This is cute. Okay. Okay. I need advice from my friend. Okay, wait, hold up. I can read that once I get the T-balls going. Got him. Okay, he's good. He's good. We're good. Okay, need advice for a friend. He'll propose. Oh shit, next month and has a ring. His mom just convinced his uncle to give him the ring his grandfather proposed, okay, to his grandmother. But his uncle had proposed with it once and got rejected. Oh, so he's unsure of whether to use the grandfather's ring since there's history, both good and bad, or just go with his ring. Thoughts? Yeah, I would ask, like, yeah, what's he leaning towards? Ain't this a moral conundrum? I almost wonder if it's more of like a superstitious conundrum, honestly, because also, do we know why the rejection happened? Like, was it on the spot? Like uncle popped the question and then, you know, girlfriend, person, partner answered no on the spot? Yeah, cleanse the ring. I mean, honestly, I was gonna say, like, if you're worried about superstition as a witch, you could do a little cleansing. get some sage incense around it. Pretty much Irish family, so yeah, tight knit. Maybe propose as planned and then give the fiance the choice of ring after. She said yes, and he could explain why he didn't use it with the original proposal. Yeah, I would say Disney's is probably the most sound. I know when Alex bought his ring for me, he bought it because it reminded... He said it was a ring he thought I would really like, and it reminded him of me and like the jewelry I wore, and... I don't know, just like kind of like in like all jewelry and clothes, right? It's kind of like a representation of who you are as a person. I don't know if maybe the ring that they bought is like that, but I can imagine proposing with that wouldn't, like, nothing could go wrong with the ring he picked out, right? But if you're feeling a little iffy about the family given ring, you can give the option after. Like one thing, this option wasn't given to Alex, but the ring I wear all the time on stream, this guy, I don't know if you can see him. Come on. No, hide my face. Wait, Alex taught me this. There we go. This ring is actually a platinum ring. It was my great-grandmother's engagement ring. And it wasn't in my parents' possession or Alex's possession at the time. But I got it like 2 years after we married. And so I still wear a wedding ring, and I wear this on another ring, another finger. Just because I like the idea of like having that side of my family close to me, you know? But it also doesn't fit my other ring finger. So I don't know, there's always like stuff like that too. Like maybe the ring doesn't fit, but they'll, you know, be happy to have like, oh my God, yeah, both rings maybe, like me. Yeah, I mean, she might not care because it was the grandmother's, but then again, she might love the one he picked out more. Yeah, I think there's no wrongdoing with the one the guy picked out, especially because he picked it out and there's kind of like a bit of a thing there too, right? For the couple. The family ring can always be introduced after, especially if you're like wondering if it's gonna be hit or miss. More thoughts. Thoughts for your thoughts today. Okay, what am I doing? He needs tea. Okay, this is, hey, radio? Can you? It's like my lo-fi. Yeah, let's leave it on Cool Cow. Cool Cow radio. Let's go. I'm gonna plant this. Come here. Plant. What are these? I want to know. I don't have like a shovel. I can't dig this up. You know what I mean? They were like all... What you got? Come here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. That's a dirty cup. That's not for birds. But there was like stuff out there. I want to see, they were like mushrooms. I want to see if I can pick them. You know? Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, let's go see the mushies. T-balls are just about done. Oh, that tree is so pretty. But the clipping has got to stop. I can just pick these up? A dupe shroom. What do you mean my pocket's full? I just emptied my freaking pockets, dude. Brew it. Okay, so is it the seeds? Oh. What? Okay, is that in my notes now? All right, I don't know then. I don't know. Weeding? Grab those clippers and chop them up? Oh, wait! And sweeping. Maybe we do some chores. Are these weeds? Can we clip these guys? Oh shit, they are weeds. I'm just letting this place be a disaster. Okay, hold on. Mushroom! I know. Maybe water it? Oh, that's a good idea. Do we water shrooms though? Oh my god, they are growing. Did you see that one grow in front of my eyes? Not on my watch. This is like that scene in what's it called? You know in Sleeping Beauty when like Maleficent turns into the dragon? And all the little vines and stuff pop up? That's what like this is. I'm just letting it take over my land. I was like, is she referring to herself in third person? Okay, we're getting seeds. We're getting seeds this way. I don't need seeds though. Is it in this bush? It is. Listen, Gerald, I know you think you've waited 3 days for tea, but in actuality, it's been like 20 minutes. And he can wait. He can wait. Maybe we're all just messed up from the funky teas in this place. we just feel like time's passing slower. You ever had a really good tea or like a really good like burger or slice of cake, some kind of good food, and you're just like, oh boy. Okay, I'm almost done. I see a cup. So, okay, I think there were also more weeds toward the front of the place. Don't worry, we're gonna get all these guys. Oh my god, that mug is so cute. I know! That's what I want more than the seeds. I think the rest of the seeds, like if they disappear, fine, whatever. But the planter pot! Shit, what's this? There's something in there. Do you see that? What is that? Huh. Be nice if I had more pockets to pick all this stuff up, huh? Can't trust T no more after facing Sybil and Scarlet Hollow. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Listen, T is just meant to make you feel better. Okay. A job well done. Wait, did I drop those? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. We're stashing them. Wonder if I could pick this up. Can I plant it in this pot? Cool. We're picking up this mug. Can I stash it? I can. Something's in here. A trinket? Is that like a toy? Is that what this ladybug is? Don't leave. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Where do we put trinkets? Alyssa not having pocket space is stressing me out. It's stressing me out too, honestly. I feel like if I wanted this to be a cozy game, I would give like infinite pocket space. Here, we're gonna make this. Hey, Gerald, we're gonna make this kids corner. See this? Boom, kids corner. We're gonna put all the toys here. Hold on. Let's go back. Oh, I hope all that shit is still there, dude. This is spiritually the same as letting her letting the bards go deep red in The Sims. It is. Listen, I'm just doomed to never play a cozy game correctly. Damn it. I'm doomed to never play a cozy game correctly because I apparently am not a cozy person. I try to be. And it just never works. I think I'm cozy when I yap. But as a gamer? As a gamer? I don't think I understand. Okay. I'm getting the other one. Exactly! I was thinking about The Sims the other day. I miss playing that. I might pull that back out soon. We got a lot of other things I want to do. It's another trinket. Okay. Like, we're getting to slay the princess next. That's on the docket already. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay, if these trinkets disappear from the kids' corner, I'm gonna riot. Okay, got that. How are you? Oh, wait, the cup! Where's the cup? Hold on. Cup. Oh. Cup. Got him. We have so many clean cups. Teas. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning. Because you're right. My hygiene bar, environment bar of The Sims, it's in the red. It's another fucking dirty cup, dude. I started replaying Sims 3 and 4. How is it? How are you liking it? Non-cozy allegations are serious. Listen, if you think I'm cozy, I'm so glad and honored. And I try to be. You know, I want to be cozy daytime streamer. Maybe not even cozy, but just like really good, like if you want to chit chat with me or have me on a second monitor content. That's kind of like, I think, my goal. And if you feel like I hit that mark, I'm so glad. No! How dare? Hold on. There's so many weeds. Oh, what's this guy? Okay. Are you like a doll? Oh! You are like a doll. Okay, hold on. We've gotta... I feel like I've been duped by this guy. Get out of here. Get out of my swamp! Get out of here! You're not welcome! She says after spending a good time of her stream today, being like, everyone's welcome here, except you, you weedy bitches. Don't hurt my birds. Don't hurt my birds! Got you, birds. Wait, what is that? What? Why is there so much stuff in this game? Can I look at it? How do I look at it? I'm gonna put it in a picture frame. How could you not be? Ship, that's so nice. This feels like the coziest disaster. Wait, this feels like the coziest. Oh, a disaster happened. Yeah, you know. Oh, it's Boro! Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's cute. Hold on. Let's pull out. Where's the toy? Did I drop the toy? No. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I have all this? Guys, did you know I have a miscellaneous stash? Oh my god. I didn't. There's a whole new world of things. Alright, alright. Oh my god, a gift shroom? What is that? What is that? What do I do with it? Huh? Alright, this is gonna be my shroom shelf. Shroom shelf, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah? I still don't have any mushroom information in here, do I? That's really bizarre. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, a huge shroom. Let's get different types of shrooms on here. Okay. Yeah. And... no, let's put more. We'll move the cup back. Oh my god, the novel I want to read! Guys, we can read the book after all. Okay, I'll put the other gift shroom up here. This we're gonna take. I can't believe this. So Sims 3 is... wait, no loading screens are just as amazing as I remember. I love that if I wanted, I can run around the whole map? Whoa! I have the loading screens in Sims 4. Sims 4 may or may not have done a thing. What'd you do, Disney? I took all the credit for all your good advice to my friend. Thanks, everyone! Glad Rick. I feel like I'm just that amazing. I'm that good of a friend. Thinking through everything. Can I place it there? Shit. Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna prep for the next tea. Gerald, hey, see me working on your tea, Gerald? I'm working on it right now. Hard at work. Definitely not cleaning weeds. Okay? Definitely not doing that. Alright, we got the goods. We got the goods. Let's see what else we can find on our little tea shop. Dirty cup. I can stash that now. I know where it's being stashed. I can't believe I had this whole inventory. I just didn't know. So silly. Sorry, meant hate not have? Oh, you hate not having loading screens, so you prefer the loading screens. I could kind of see that, like in the way that, I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have a game segmented up. It's a package, we gotta ask Boro about it. Wait, but now also, can I? Shit, I can't pick up the ferry. I can't pick up the ferries. Fuck. All right, that's fine. Lost parcel. Hey, Boro, I got some mail for ya. But hey, I gotta invest in the potential best man ship. That's right. I gotta earn my place on that bridal party. Wait, no, I hate the loading screens. Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, no, I got you, Disney. So you hate the loading screens. So Sims 3 is good because no loading screens. But Sims 4, bad because loading. Loading, no good. Load, no good. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Bruh, a package will arrive between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. That's the worst. Especially if it's something you want. So Disney, are you enjoying Sims 3 like the most? Like more than any of the others? How are you finding it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. Oh, you can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. No, yeah. You're telling me the forest? With that big science explanation, I'd be doing this? Hey, Lilypad! How are you doing, dude? Welcome in, let's go. I already told my friend that I've seen so many movies that I'm expecting big things with these bridesmaids at the wedding. It's an Irish wedding, though. My poor liver will not survive. It'll just make it all the more fun, my dude. Sims 3 is my favorite Sims. I was so worried it would not be as good as I remembered, but so far it is. My character there is trying to become a famous actress. That's so fun. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I was literally thinking about The Sims yesterday. I want to play that again one day. Ugh, such a good game. Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Hear that? We gotta look for boots. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay, so we're just gonna stick it in the box. We've returned a parcel. Okay, there's the book lovers, which means, can I read this book? I can. Okay. This cover is something. Hey, I'm good. How's Wanderstop so far? It's really cute. I think all of us are a little paranoid, myself as well, because we keep expecting something bad to happen. Because there are these little insights as like, yo, is this person going crazy? Or like this cover where it's like, this is supposed to be a cozy game. Why'd you put this in a cozy game? So the cozy vibes are there, but also I question everything. Eye-catching cover? Dude, indeed, right? What am I dealing with? It was just another typical day for Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard had been undercover for 13 weeks. In that time, he hadn't showered, shaved, or eaten a single time. Okay? This was the Dirk Warhard undercover method. The Dirk Warhard undercover method was a living hell for the initial 4 weeks. But on week 5, without fail, his body would begin to buzz with a feverish euphoria and a rigorous alertness that gave him the edge he needed to succeed. Oh my god. Because of the adrenaline it produced, he also hadn't slept in a month. His skull vibrated with a cocktail blend of indiscriminate rage and an unquenchable passion for justice. Time to get to work. Jack Norris is nothing on Dirk Warhard. Oh my god. Dirk Warhard's undercover persona was that of Bobby Briggleston, billionaire playboy heir to the Briggleston family media empire. In fact, Dirk Warhard was himself a billionaire playboy, much wealthier than his undercover persona, but he'd play any role if it meant getting the job done. A wealthy local socialite was hosting a charity gala in her mansion home, which Dirk Warhard had been instructed to infiltrate. His limousine pulled into the mansion driveway around midday. As he stepped out of the limo, the sun shone brightly into his eyes. Dirk Warhard hated the sun more than he hated anything in the world. He had been told many times to stop looking directly into the sun, but to turn his back on an enemy was cowardice he could never forgive. I'm sorry, that was such a good line. Pulsing with rage from the Dirk Warhard undercover method, Dirk Warhard pulled a pistol from his tuxedo jacket and fired 10 rounds directly into the heart of the sun. Case closed. He holstered the pistol and stepped into the party. Shortly after entering, he was met by the host, Samantha Keylight. She was his target, a known perpetrator of underground organized crime, and the person for whom he was to extract sensitive information. "Howdy," he said to her. "My name is Bobby Briggleston." But his name was not Bobby Briggleston. That was only his undercover alias. His name was Dirk Warhard. Dirk Warhard thought to himself, "I'm Dirk Warhard." I can't say his name. Dirk Warhard. And then the conversation continued. "Mr. Briggleston, it is the pleasure of pleasures to finally meet you," exclaimed Samantha Keynight. "I've heard so much about you from..." I can't do both voices. "I've heard so much about you from our mutual friend." The mutual friend she spoke of was Dirk Warhard's handler, who briefed him on every mission. Dirk Warhard did not know this man's name because Dirk Warhard disliked learning names. The only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard, and even that one was written on the card in his wallet for emergencies. Oh my god. What is this book? Oh, they don't have a way out of the box? Wait for your Sims? This is the best book I've read in years. This is actually book club book, guys. It's right. Oh my god, book 'em, man, boys. Holy shit, this is a pretty good read though. Sims 4 you started, okay wait, the 1x1 challenge. Basically you build a 1x1 box, stick your Sims in there. You can only make it bigger or add things by making money starting at $0. That sounds amazing, Disney. So the only way to make money is to start taking selfies and selling them? I want to do shit like that. This is page 4 out of 10? What if you section this? A page per quest or something? Yeah. Okay, that's true. So we're ending on the only name he knew for certain was Dirk Warhard. And even that one was written on the card for in his wallet for emergencies. All right. That was good. That was good. We'll bookmark it there, gang. Well, that kind of hurt my voice. Hello? Wait, that was the mail? Did you just dingling at me? What? To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here? That package that you had mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case? How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. Aw. May not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. So I got a doll? Okay, you want to go with the other doll in here? Here, you can go in the toy room. Here, have fun. You can go there. I think I actually got more toys here. Yep. Herb. Alright, more dolls. Hell yeah. Oh boy. Did I miss embarrassment hour? I mean, we're definitely thick into a game right now. Hi, Isaiah. I found another penis loophole. Isaiah. It's okay. The penises can't come to get you. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, this is the ball! What makes livestock theft aggravated? That's true. Think it could be like a land rivalry? All right, Gerald must be really like, lady, where's my tea? Gerald, I'm getting there, okay? You know what? I'll do it now. I'll do it now. You're right. You're right. You've been waiting too long. You wanted the caffeine thing, right? And then he wanted the jam with it. So we need... Okay. I just realized the plant that tastes like mint, consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Do you think our little demon hunter is gonna go through like a character arc? Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Okay, here we go. Azzy fruit, high in caffeine. Okay, so that's what we need. Let's get some azzy fruit. I think that's in here. Is it that one? Guess we'll see. It is! All right, let's go, baby. I need a T-ball and the jam. Yep. All right. I'm ready. Don't worry, Gerald. This whole time, I've been working so hard on your cup of tea. You have no idea. I've been slaving away at this all the whole time. This one you can't not allow. I mean, it is my stream. I can do what I want. Maybe there's no penis quota ever again. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I think it's kind of funny. All right, that's good. Now we kick. We kick. We give it the old kick. Boom. All right. It's a super fun challenge. I actually now have a small 2-story house in the game from just selling your selfies. Oh, we just threw that whole... We just threw the whole glass in there. Okay, okay. Okay, gotta put the photo up. We got a T-ball. We got the balls and the tea. Balls in the tea. Fruits in the tea. Ooh, oh. That's fancy tea. Okay, kick. And we're done. Wait, what is... Has this always been growing there? I know we got flowers coming in now, but what the hell is that? Huh. Alright, Gerald, look at this amazing spot of tea I'm gonna make you. If I can just pull the rail down. If I could just pull the rail down. I made the rule that she isn't allowed to have a door to freedom till the whole house is decorated. Hell yeah, Disney. Oh man, that sounds like a blast. Sounds like Disney Sim got into the feet pick business. Okay, Rick, I was actually gonna say, like, how many of you guys have had a friend kind of somewhat seriously, maybe you yourself have been the whole, why am I doing this? I could just sell feet pics. I've legit had a friend be like, you know what? Maybe I just do it. Boom! Oh, that's pretty. Hold on, guys. The ADHD is kicking in hard. I forgot I had a photo, and I want to do this right now. Boom. Perfect. Gerald, don't worry. I know I had to put that photo up, but now the tea is yours. I made it perfect. It's perfect. Also, Alyssa can do whatever she wants in her stream. Hell yeah. This is my world. I definitely have. I have tiny, cute feet. I would pass up for a lady if need be. I'm sure, Rick, I'm sure there's also a market for guy feet though, right? Listen, there's a market for everything out there. In this world, there's a market for all. Oh, the Bessie and I used to joke about that all the time. Yeah. I've joked around about it with some friends. Like, why am I doing this? I could just take pics. You'd think so for sure? Yeah, probably. All right, here's the tea you asked for. Great. What's he doing? Doing good, Gerald? Whoa, this is exactly what I had the last time. And I can taste the jam too. So cool. You made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive, or Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Alyssa's starting to feel really bad for Gerald. I feel like something's going down. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say maybe we're starting to realize something ain't right with Gerald. I don't know what, but something. Whoa, you do? That's amazing. I can't wait to tell him. He's gonna lose his mind. Wow, I'm surrounded by such cool people. What a lucky guy I am. How's the stop sign investigation going? That's right. Oh my god, Lilypad, this guy found a stop sign. He was like, look at my nightly adventures. Look what I've discovered. And the implications of the stop sign are huge. Yeah, definitely joked about it as well. Selling the feet pics. Rick, there are people that buy bottled farts, so there's definitely a male feet market. Oh yeah, do you guys remember? Wasn't that a Twitch thing, like selling bathwater? Do people still joke around about selling bathwater? I hate that. Hate that. Gamer girl water? Hate that. That is something, I listen, I'm a never say never girly. You will never get my bathwater. You will never get that. Ever. Oh my god, yeah, the bathwater, I forgot about that. But people paid good money for that, right? Wild. Wild to me. Alright, how's the stop sign investigation? I'll be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus the smoke on my leg is getting thicker. And my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I'm taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups, it would make you dizzy to try to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could try laying down here and resting. Growth, she's recommending rest. You can find a bandage for your wound. You could ask Boro if he knows a cure. Yeah. True Knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. Look at this guy. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Yeah, because now this guy's life is at stake. We gotta figure this out. You think there's also a gamer girl P? Oh my god. Yeah, Disney Me Too, man. That's awful. Fun fact, the moon is... Wait, you did the math? The moon is 67 million sit-ups away from Earth. Counting that high would hurt my head. Jail is basically how I act in front of the microwave when I'm waiting for food to heat up. That's so true, though. I kind of do that too, Rick. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of innermost thoughts. Dude, are you? Something's wrong with Gerald, man. I gotta help him. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Somewhere out there is, oh, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What? What voice? The voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Well, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave this with you. I never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign, or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where the stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. No, the sit-up amount was just a joke? Oh. I would have believed it. I thought you like sat and did some quick maths. Quick maths for the sit-ups. No, wait, same, Rick. I know, me too. What did you put in his tea? Just jam and some caffeine. A caffeinated fruit. But now I'm wondering if we should double check. It's on the floor? Oh, his cup is on the floor. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Yeah, sure. I'll tell him that. Indubitably. Forsooth. Caprice. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu. Most conversable of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. Legit. Hey, where can I stick the stop sign? Can I like... Hey, Boro, you got a spot for this? We got more cups over here, dude. Can I can't place it there. Damn it. Can I stick it outside? It'd be kind of cute if I could just stick it here. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to face the other way. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Right here. Can you turn around? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What you got? Hey. Hey. You taking things? Give me that. Give me that. Oh, wait. Is that the ladybug from over here? The birds can play with the toys. Yeah, I'll leave it on the ground. Here, you can play with the toys. I didn't know what that was, bird. I'm sorry. Put this up. There we go. Boro? Hey. Let me look up real fast. I think we may have... Someone might be drugged. Okay, someone might be... What did we get? What did we get them? The Azzy Berry. It just says start Ticky and... Start and Ticky? Oh my god. It says tart and sticky. And high in caffeine. That does not seem that dangerous to me. Boro, what's going on? What's going on, Boro? All these fruits sound like they're brand names for weed. I mean, maybe this is just one giant, like, drug collective, you know? Could be. Who knows? Could be a giant co-op, that. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. And 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 to you. Clap, clap. And to you. Yes. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? Oh, I found it. I believe that the camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click and the photo will tumble right out before your eyes. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking a photo of me, please ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally. You've surely seen the full picture frames, you mean? You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop. Yes, you are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Boro, what are you talking about? I got such a great picture of you over there. You look great. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I have been burned in the past by trusting in another's artistic taste. What? But this time will be different. Yeah, what's the story of you getting burned, my dude? Oh dear, once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. Did they draw dicks? Did they draw dicks on the walls? You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings, to be sure, but... Oh goodness. Dicks everywhere. Ah, he loses. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Alright, dude. I think I want to clean some weeds now. Is there anything else I can put back up here now? Right? We might as well make some inventory space. We have a lot of these shrooms. Okay. I don't mind having those on hand. Okay, I think we're fine with that. I think we're fine with that. I do want to pick up now a couple more of those shrooms and maybe just clean up a tad. I think that's what we do at the time. Sweep. Okay, we got a vase. That's cool. Nope, pick up the broom. Alta, come on. What? Wait. Is there more? Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many, dude. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess we gotta get the clippers out. There's just so much trash. Maybe I should have left it there. Yeah, it just grew another one. What? Wait, look at. Oh my god, there's so many. Guys, we're spending the rest of this stream. We're clipping, I guess. There's so many of these to clip, dude. It's not even... Wasn't I here earlier today? I just planted some of these flowers here. Oh my god. Well. Alright, well, while I do this. Hey, how is everybody? Happy Monday. Anybody got any fun plans for the week? I'm actually glad now that this week looks to be a little slower for me. I am going to be doing a lot of painting on Photoshop. Like, I get to spend entire days painting. I'm so excited for that. It's been so long. And I'm finishing, hey, I don't know if you have seen on YouTube, I made a little like talking head chatting video. It's really good for like background, but I talk about all the books I read this winter, including Slewfoot, if you're interested. And I'm finishing the last book on there, Ruination, today. When I recorded, I was like halfway through it, and now I'm actually like finishing the book today. So that'll be nice. Can we have more Dirk Warhard? Hell yeah, you can. Let me just get through this blight. This fucking blight invading my land. We need some weed killer? I know. Who's actually clipping this? We need pesticides, apparently. Not pesticides. What's it called? Herbicides, if it's for a plant? Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gathering material to build my own cat tree? Yo, Sting! That's gonna be so fun! Oh my god, let me know how that goes. How do you build a cat tree? I mean, I guess I can imagine the materials it would take. That's so cool, though. How big are you making it? Are you just making a little guy, or...? That's so cool that you could personalize that for your cat. Oh, no! Another one just grew back. Painting, let's go! I know, Lilypad. You know when you just find that time where you get like a solid 5 or 6 hours where you can just sit and do it? It's just like crack for the brain, man. You just get to sit and veg, and maybe not veg. It's a lot of mental effort, right? Like painting, especially like these aren't studies. These are like actual paintings I'm like doing from scratch and like doing style analysis and stuff. So it does take a lot of brain power. But there's something about getting into the flow of painting and drawing that's just so nice. You can have like 5 undisturbed hours. Wait, is this another plant? I do not want to clip that. That looks interesting and cool, and I don't want to hurt it. Finding logs and branches and bathroom mats that are going to be the shelves and the beds. That's so cool. I would love to see it if you want to share it when you're done. No worries if not, but like that's super cool. I love seeing people get crafty with things like that. It's maybe like a bit of the anti-consumer in me as well, but like people making shit like that, it's just so cool. Oh! Oh no, I gotta go? Oh no! Bye, Disney! See ya, I hope you have a good afternoon. I'll be studying the bones and bone areas of the lower body. That's cool. I have an exam this coming week. Rick, hey, you're almost done with your job too, right? You get to 100% commit to schooling. That's cool though. How is your studies and such going? My dude, I just want to clip. Let me clip. There we go. Not place. Clip. Yeah, how is schooling going? You got like a week left. That's so cool. Art stream when? I know! Lilypad, I've been so wanting to. I'm trying to actually... Okay, wait, I said I would get to Dirk Warhard. I have actually been wanting to do more art streams, and I had like 1 or 2 that I did do before falling out of that habit. I'm trying to juggle being more active on streams and having streams maybe be a solid like 3 hours. I feel like I can fit more in. I don't like that my games move slow. Like this game could be done in like 3 or 4 sessions, and I feel like it's gonna take a lot longer, unfortunately. Not that it's a bad thing, because I like talking with y'all and yapping. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out ways to fit in more, because I want to play more games and I want to do more art on stream with you guys and do other like fun events and stuff. It's just trying to figure out how to fit it all in, and YouTube and stuff and the editing and whatnot, right? It's so much to do, so little time. Basically, you make a base and screw in the poles and platforms, wind a bunch of rope around certain parts. Oh, I have seen that for like, yeah, scratching, fastening soft grippy fabrics on the platform. That's so cool. Gonna make it tall enough so that the cat can look out the windows, but not up to the roof. Ah, they're gonna love it. I was a little stressed before, but I got a good study sesh yesterday and today, so I'm back on top. Hell yeah. Overall, it's really fun. Theory is interesting and the practical massages are fun. Have you already started doing the actual massages? It's a bonus that we also act as the one being massaged, so free massages. Hell yeah. There is a great change too. Turns out our study program changed so that I get a personal trainer qualifications before I graduate. Rick! Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll have to come to you for some workout questions. Yeah, we're starting massaging customers in June. Oh man, congrats. That's moving so fast, but like in a good way. I'm sure you're happy like the change is coming. All right, who's ready for more adventures of Dirk Warhard? A man in a servant's outfit approached them with a tray of shrimp cocktails. Hors d'oeuvres? The sight of food thrilled and angered Dirk Warhard. Hunger? Oh no, I need food. Hunger raged in his stomach, but he couldn't risk the mission. He stepped very close to the man holding the tray and suddenly pressed his pistol to the man's sternum. You'll remove the food immediately, and you'll never show your face in the city again. The man began trembling violently, then nodded and turned for the exit. Dirk Warhard fired a warning gunshot at his feet, just to scare him. A hush fell over the entire party, but Dirk Warhard coolly holstered his pistol and said, "Saw some asbestos." The what? Okay. The partygoers all nodded in appreciation. Like he shot at it? And a few even began applauding. Now then, declared Samantha Keylight, may I show you around my home? A man of your distinction will surely admire my collection of art. That's right, replied Dirk Warhard. I am a man. And he was. The two of them stepped into an adjacent room, which was empty, but for all the paintings hung on every wall. Van Dorsen's, mostly, said Samantha Keylight. Though some on the far wall are by Ferriet. Do you have a favorite artist, Mr. Briggleston? Because there was only one name that Dirk Warhard truly knew, and he replied, Dirk Warhard. Several of the paintings looked to Dirk Warhard like food. To suppress the anger it aroused in him, he tore one of the paintings clean in half. Asbestos, he explained. Mr. Briggleston, said Samantha Keylight, I did not invite you here simply to admire my art collection, nor to rid my home of asbestos. In fact, there is one particular piece of art I wish to show you that I think you will find very interesting. Dirk Warhard responded well to this statement, because he liked it when people gave him things that interested him. And that's where we're going to leave right there. All right, that was that. Asbestos. I can't believe he shot at asbestos. That's so fucking stupid. Dirk Warhard. We need. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We need a D&D character like Dirk Warhard. Hold on. I gotta get these weeds. They're ruining the vibes. Okay. The vibes are ruined. I mean, that was the best part of learning massage. Free massages every week while we practiced. Hell yeah. Dude, that's what I need. There's only so many things mobility, exercises, and stretches can do, you know? crack my neck a lot though. Is that a mushroom? It looks like crystals. Weird. I do kind of want to see that. Hey, what's this? It's a trinket? Okay. A photo. We can stash that. I do need to go over... Wasn't there stuff here we could stash? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, stash it. Seeds. I'm like... I don't really need the seeds right now, you know? That famous last words? Who knows? Oh, I need this frog. Oh, I need the frog. Also, maybe this? What is this? It's another toy. Is anyone also wondering, like, why there's so many toys here? It's a little bizarre. Like, why toys? Does that have to do with kids? Or, like, the fact that Gerald's a dad? Or maybe, like, the demon hunter seems kind of young. Could it just be, like, childlike innocence? Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Who knows? How do you spell... Oh, that's how you spell odors. Odors. How about the house? Sketchy Alyssa was reading this to us. I might have to pass on it to stay and build up a customer base here. Oh, that's true. You are kind of locked into like a client base wherever you go, huh? I have a friend that's like currently, she's a private lessons teacher for music, but it's the same thing, right? Like if you do private lessons and you teach, you have a more local client base, and I know she's kind of like played with the idea of moving around, but also it's like, well, do I have the means to do that? Do I want to rebuild a base? Like, it's a lot to think about. Another stinky cup. Big stinky cup. Rather than moving further away from the city, yeah. Yeah, the other alternative would be like you could like rent out a place in the city and then like bike in or drive in, but that's also like so fucking annoying if you're just wanting to work from home. And like renting a space is even more money, and yeah, it can be a lot. I know some artist friends of mine that like rent out studio spaces. So like most of them, they live in LA. So also their homes are smaller and such anyways. They don't have a lot of like empty or like free rooms. The way like I have this whole office to myself, they don't really have that. A lot of their work from home setups are like part of a larger dual room or guest room or like in their living area. And some of them have actually rented out studio spaces in LA. So they like go in and do like, these are people who do like big traditional painting for the most part. Even if they do digital art for their career, they also do like I'm gonna do a fucking 6-foot big oil painting, which is sick. Damn it. I keep dropping those. That would make sense, yeah. Gotta keep an eye out on that asbestos. I could sneak around. Guys, I'm not even joking. There's a law that passed in the US in 1977 that outlawed asbestos being used in home building. And I legit, like, tried to only look at houses built either, like, before the asbestos era or post 1997 or 1977, because I didn't want to fuck with it. I just don't want to do it. Oh, Gerald needs help. Okay. Is anyone else around? No, we just have those guys. Huh. Just hearing renting studio space in LA made me broke. Yeah. I mean, luckily, okay, so a lot of them are married or have roommates, so like they're not just living in a place alone, thank God. And then they do make a lot of money from their career. Like I'm thinking, the one person I'm thinking of in particular is like a prolific artist. Like very, very well known. All right, let's clean all the cups. Gotta clean all the cups. Gotta clean all the cups. Come back. Come back. But yeah, no, I'm sure they pay, like, I'm sure it was a decision of like, is it worth me renting out the studio to do this? And then coming to the conclusion like, okay, yes it is. Cool. Oh, I'm sitting there. No, I just wanted to drop some toys on the floor. You can just leave them here. That's fine. Okay, I kind of want to stop collecting trinkets, but like I don't want to just leave them on the floor either. If this were like a Stardew Valley, I would sell it. Can we sell these? What are we doing? Can I put up pictures in here? No, no pictures. I can put up pictures upstairs. I haven't been upstairs in a hot minute. Yeah, like this. Come here, you. Wait, I can't reach it. Oh, that's nice. It's a fireplace picture right by the fireplace. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. I'll put this one here. That's cute. All right, let's talk to Gerald. Gerald, you find out what's wrong with your leg, bud? Dirk Warhard is a mix between Duke Nukem and Steven Seagal. Yeah, that's pretty apt. Just looked at how many puzzles I have on my main to solve list, and it's not that many. It's over 2,500. That's not that many. Isaiah, how long do you think it'll take for you to complete that many puzzles? Like seriously, how long do you think that'd take you? That's wild to me. Hey Gerald, how's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly. What? Why? Is the music changing? Wait. Wandering endlessly. The fog is wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. He's possessed. He's possessed, right? There's no way. 2 years? That's a really long time. Wait, Gerald? Endless, forever wandering. I think Rick might be right about this guy's kid being dead, and maybe he has snapped. So, not good. Or maybe he is possessed. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever? Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire? I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really know what to do here. There's much to do. The undying call to purpose for oh, that's gonna hit, okay. Just hang in there, okay? You'll I'm sure you'll get better. Forever, forever. Was that you? Was that you saying that? Wait, do you know what's wrong with him? Do you know what's wrong with him? Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony. Hello? Guys, everyone's getting sick. Something's happening. Are you okay? Is something wrong? He's just staring. Menacingly. I'll just check in on you later. So much time, it will be okay. You have so much time. Huh? Wait, ho! Hey! Are you feeling any better? Now he's silent. They're all silent. They had like a fucking break and now they're silent. Hello, Gerald? Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. I'm a little spooked, guys. I'm a little does anybody want tea? Hey, cup of tea might make you feel better. Feels like Burrow hiring an untrained assistant to brew experimental teas may have backfired. Maybe letting some rando play with the drugs was not a good idea. You're right, I should drink. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Okay, Demon Hunter wants to be spoken to again. Yeah, we can speak on the stairs. Okay. Hey, you feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Boro? Cozy game my ass? Lilypad, listen, this is the 3rd time we've played and nothing like this has happened. Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. What the f- Boro? I think you're lying to me. I think you're up to some shit. What's going on? What is going on? Boro, has something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. Like, everyone's gone mute. Indeed. Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I will show you what I am thinking. Alright, are we going to the magical tree? We going to that tree? I fucking knew it. I never trusted that tree. I mean, I love trees. But also, how do these weeds keep coming back? Ah! Maybe it's the weeds. I'll blame the weeds. Alright, Boro, what's going on? What's going on? Here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact. Surely it is not yet usable. Let us fix that. What? There we go. Do we fix people here? I hope this game takes a horror turn. Faces start to melt, etc. I kind of want it to as well. I doubt it would take a horror turn because that would be on the tags of the game, right? I do hope it keeps kind of taking some kind of like, I don't know, the emotional baggage kind of starts piling up. Like the levity of it kind of starts to disappear. That would be fun. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop, if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I am confident Wanderstop is in good hands. She's gonna end up staying here. She's totally gonna end up staying here. Nah, true horror doesn't spoil itself with the tags. Rick, dude, honestly, I would love that. That's why I said this a bit in my book video, but not too much. You guys know whenever I pick up a book, I don't even read like the back synopsis. I read the basic tags on Storygraph. And then from there, I just go in blind. I do have a couple other tricks to make sure like it's a book of good quality or something I'm probably gonna like. I'm pretty good at finding just like certain levels of qualities and whether or not I'm going to jive with the book or not. But I love going into shit blind. I would love if this is actually a horror game and I just don't know anything about it. Okay, he did mention, this might seem a little shit, he did mention going into the forest. I kind of want to see what that is. Okay, hold on. I gotta get some of this under control. This is driving me nuts. By some of this under control, I mean like we'll do this. And then we're gonna sit some people in front of the shrine. Do we need to get them to sit in the shrine? Why is there a candle? What is that? Can we sit in front of the shrine? I do also kind of just want to go out in the woods and see what happens, but I don't want it to like It's not gonna mess anything up, is it? There's so many weeds, dude. I can't believe I let it get this out of control. Who is this? Oh. The shrine reminds me of the No Face from Spirited Away. Yeah! Oh, I love Spirited Away, dude. No Face? I watched that movie whenever it was first released, and I think I was in first grade when it came out. No Face, like, actually terrified me as a child. Like, the scene in the bathhouse when... I know he's, like... Not possessed. Isn't he just, like not himself because it's, like, the river spirit is polluted or something? But, oh my god, the bathhouse scene scared the shit out of me. I didn't know animation could be like that. It's also noteworthy that the weeds have started to get crazy lately. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Like, look, there's fucking more by the forest entrance. That's gotta be on purpose, right? I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just gonna get fucking herbicide. Wait, there's one more in there. I see you. Bitch. You're not coming for me. Alright, we got a lot of things to pick up here. Lots of trinkets. I'll pick up some. I do also think the fact that there's so many toys is kind of weird and telling. Is that like a salamander thing back there? I'm not gonna pick up all of them. That's good. That's good enough for now. That's good enough for now! Alright, if we interact with the statue. All the stairs at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? Yeah! Miss Childhoods, perhaps? Yeah, I think it has something to do with the childhood angle, for sure. Oh wait, there's more chat I gotta read. One sec. Could also be a return to childlike joy or innocence. What are we doing? Where am I? Okay, next. This is weird. My name is... I don't remember my name. Wait, I don't, wait, hold on. Other people don't remember things about themselves. Gerald doesn't remember things about himself. Demon Hunter maybe is lying and doesn't remember their name. And doesn't want to admit it? I have a theory I'm working on. What if this place reflects our inner state? We were tired of fighting, so the sword got heavy and when we got near. Now we're clearing the weeds of our minds somehow. Something with the silence, like we need people to just listen to us rather than talk? No, Rick, I think you're onto something. That also kind of makes sense with the whole, like, time outside this forest moves differently, right? Spirited Away gave me nightmares. It's such a good film, though. It's such a good film. Did me too, though. Yeah, and the toys keep appearing, Miss Childhoods, perhaps, for sure. Something like that. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Someone please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Wait, it's me. Oh. This is gonna
You're
make
a
me feel
fighter.
things.
A warrior.
Of course. Yes, I remember. It's also very interesting they're bringing back the voice actor from the early game to voice, like, I don't know, voicing like the inner identity, so to speak. Me, the player, I am giving voice to the avatar I'm playing.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
She looks worried. Myself does. Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
Not that one. The bigger goal.
Oh. The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
Defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
As long as you choose. That's the main answer. I love the message in this game. I'm so enjoying this. This is great. You do what you want in this life. It's too short. Gotcha. What about for the next 10 years? Until I've beaten every great living warrior. This answer doesn't jive with Alyssa. There's no such thing as being the best. That's an aimless goal that'll lead you to misery. I'll say this, for the next 10 years.
No. You can do much better than 10 years.
For as long as you're
If
happy.
you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing.
No, I'll just shut up. Shut up, you're ruining this. Look at our face.
Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
She's ruining this shit. Can't lose if you don't fight. You win your next match, you hold the belt infinitely. It's mine forever. I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you.
Okay, I like this chick at first. She needs to shut up.
None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
No! That's how you burn out! Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay.
Dude, this is Alyssa in college. This is college Alyssa, man.
You're going to be amazing.
Especially like that, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Just tell me what the road is to get there and I'll do it. Damn. Damn. The colors are different. Rick, you might be onto something. About like the inner state of the mind thing? Interesting. You're already amazing! Stick Dragon! Thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, that was in the, you know, making it as a professional performing musician is really tough. The tricks it plays on your sense of identity, man. But I think a lot of people can relate to that. Already, oh my god. No, I got you, don't worry. All right, welcome back, miss. Oh boy, let's see what Boro's got to say. What? What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. Yo, the tree is gorgeous. And can I say it's a most delightful change at that? Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at the shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? It seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Are you telling me maybe I didn't need to chop down all those weeds? Maybe they might have disappeared on their own? Maybe I didn't need to do that? Okay, sure, may as well get back to it. Or hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? It would seem they are. Damn it. Okay. I put a lot of work into those, man. They're not permanently gone, are they? How do I get them back? Oh dear, Miss Alta. I'm truly sorry, but I am not knowing of the way to bring these things back. We only move forward in this life. And, it would seem the forest has taken your plants away? In fact, do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Boro had spent a little bit of time filling them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes. But all gone now. I am sorry that you have had something taken from you. It is not a kind feeling. Perhaps you will join me in standing up and moving forward into the new shop that is before us. Is it gonna look different? Kilton, what are you doing here? Oh my god. In fact, Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Is Gerald gone? Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's still much for us to do. I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care, as always. This game's a huge metaphor for change in one's life, man. It's a huge metaphor for change. I'm kind of sad that we're losing Demon Hunter and Gerald. I hope they're well. I guess we're gonna get new plants? New shop? Is the house gonna look different? Okay, wait, I gotta see. I gotta see this. The weeds are gone. Those motherfuckers. I can't believe I snipped all those weeds for nothing. You motherfucker! The weeds are the real enemy. Super cute. Love the colors. Where's my stop sign? My stop sign! Boro. What do we got? We still got pink seeds. Do I got all my seeds? Oh! Oh! It's all gone! Wait, does that mean all that time I spent collecting the trinkets? Wait. No. Okay, you guys are still there. My T-balls, my cups. Damn it! Oh, I might as well get all these. Alright. Those are good to have on hand. Does the shop look different? My toys! But my pictures are still there. Oh, the tree lost its flowers. Damn. Okay. The aesthetic's different though. Like this frame was different. The couches were different. It is a bit different. Huh. Weird. Weird indeed. I wonder how much time has passed outside this place with the change. I know. It's very marshmallowy. Back for like 5 minutes, what happened? Disney actually like kind of a lot happened. The world is different. The two characters, Gerald and Demon Hunter, went like silent on us. And then Gerald had like a break and he started speaking like a possessed wizard man. It was very weird. And then we went and sat in front of a shrine and then we had an episode and now the world's different. So I would watch the VOD. Yes, we'll play this tomorrow. Everything's different. And now Kilton's here and needs our help. Oh my god. Where's my garden? Where's my garden? Where's the puffins? The puffins! This is where their house was. Did I lose my birds? No. I'm gonna riot. Oh my god, they're here. Oh my god, I thought I lost you forever. Look, I'm so glad you're here. Alright. That's crazy, I missed so much. I know! It all happened in a short amount of time. What does the shrine look like? The hell? Nothing is revealed. Okay, so that's gonna happen at certain points in time. Okay, there's the garden. New Game Plus in a way. Everything changed and went to 0. Yeah, honestly, it kind of does feel that way. But now I definitely know how to garden, right guys? I definitely got this under control. Okay, well, I feel like that's a good stopping point. We're gonna do more of this tomorrow. And maybe try to get to the next section of it. Okay, Alyssa, real question. Is this a full price game? Well, what is the full price? Isn't it like, it's like $10 or $12. I would say for $10 or $12, it's worth it. And I got it when it was on like the new release. What's it? You know, whenever a game is first released, they do like little sales. Okay, we're gonna save and quit. They do little sales whenever they're like, oh, support the game because it just came out. I got it then, so I think I got it for like $10. Oh my god, it's 25 right now? I would say it's worth it. You are getting a lot of the story from the stream though. And outside of that, it's mostly a narrative game from what I'm picking up. So I would maybe wait for it to be on sale. I'm also a cheapskate. So do with that what you will. The game is super fun and cute, and I'm very excited to see where the narrative goes. If you want to see where the narrative goes before I get there, then go for it. I want to play it, but usually never pay full price. I know, Disney, I'm the same way then. Then wait for it to go on sale. It probably will soon. I'm that way too, but I am really enjoying it. Like, I think it's a very well-made game. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I get that. I wait for everything to go on sale. All right, gang. That was Wanderstop. Holy shit, did a lot of stuff happen. That was crazy. I'm excited to get to more. Do we need a raid rec or no raid? No, let's see. Let's see what we got. We might need a raid rec. Yeah, I could use a raid rec. Let's do it. Anybody got anybody they want to raid? Let me know. I do want to raid more often, so thank you. I'd always just like forget. I'm playing with my friend and she tries for affiliate? No way. All right, let's do it. I remember Bone Witch. Bone Witch popped into one of my streams once before. You're playing Repo with Bone Witch? Let's go. Okay, guys. We're gonna support someone trying to reach affiliate. We love to do it. A friend of Disney's is a friend of mine. Go show some support. Bone Witch 69. Let me, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm playing Repo? Guys, my friends and I are talking about, remember the people we played Lethal Company with? We're thinking about playing Repo together soon. Because Repo is a blast. Oh, and Aerith! Yeah, I know some of these names. Her cat's just crashed her stream, but she's back now. Bone Witch is nice. Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, we'll go raid Bone Witch. I hope you all had a lovely time. Have a great start to your week this Monday. And I will see you tomorrow at the same time. We're back to, you know, normal schedule, not taking off for changes or whatever. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Go raid. Show some love. Okay, wait. Hold on. There we go. I'm pressing the right buttons. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a lovely time. I'm very excited to see what kind of shenanigans we get into. Maybe the world's gonna change more. Who knows? But we'll see then. Thank you guys for being here. Love you. Bye.